I ain't gonna king shame.
Oh, it actually looks like it looks like an elephant. But it's
What
like-
are you talking about?
So the bigger that's on the bottom is like the trunk like dragging across the floor, and it's just got a really big open mouth.
How many laps is it gonna be?
Or feet. It's
10
10
minutes,
minutes, so not a lot.
Yeah.
I don't
Just shove 30
understand.
litres in, you'll probably be fine.
I don't
Yeah, that's
understand
what I'm doing.
Heffalump, Chris.
Oh my
You're
god,
crazy, man.
120 litres. I didn't mean that.
Yeah, 120. That sounds good.
Cool.
Josh.
Yep.
That's when
Oh,
she's
hi
joining
there.
on work,
I'm
yeah.
just loading
Oh,
the game.
I'm just quickly getting a setup.
I don't have a setup. I've just gone safe setup and hope it's gonna be okay.
Honestly,
Imagine having a
you
safe
have-
setup.
you have a
It's,
team. You have a team.
It's SNET, so
Save, save.
CVA with
Fair.
problem with the Aston. It's gonna be arse anyway.
No, I didn't
Share
download
your
anything. I
setups
didn't have a
between
chance.
teams. I mean,
I would pass it over, but honestly, mine's not stable, so I'm not gonna.
Unstable.
yeah, I passed mine to James. The first thing he did was like, "Oh, I'm gonna soften everything."
Yeah. The first yeah, I'm adjusting this. I'm adjusting this. I'm adjusting this.
Look, I'm trying to
Makes
make this
sense.
car drive like a
No.
Porsche.
That's
That seems
difficult. Yeah.
I mean, I got a decent time. I don't know.
Literally, I got
Oh,
held
shit.
a bit. I literally went, yep. Soft as
Right, how
suspension.
much
This is bouncing
fuel do I have? That's a good
everywhere.
question. So how much fuel did you people think it's gonna be?
30 probably.
30 litres.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think all the races are probably gonna be 30.
Why can't I find the
Probably.
server?
Extreme skill.
No, yeah, I know it was just being done.
For a
Oh, there
second,
you
I was
are.
like, please
Okay.
don't make,
Yeah.
please lobby servers survive. Just like
We're all in now,
Is-
so we should be good, right?
Is this the track
Hey.
where I thought that the cup car would be good?
I don't
I
know.
can remember driving one where I thought that actually the cup car would be really good.
I can't imagine it'd be good around the.
I'm gonna take my jumper off because otherwise I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
get
the only
too hot.
weakness of that final corner. But yeah, I do agree. A cup car would probably be very.
Hang on, I need to take my jumper off.
I'm hanging.
I mean, it's this bad time to tell you that it's like 60 seconds before we start.
No.
Shit, I need to set my jumper off as well.
I cut the time down.
Oh.
because
Okay.
otherwise it'd be longer.
Apparently my laugh woke up the cat.
Never mind.
Oh, so we're just gonna start in this formation because fuck it, and then from then on it'll be automatically in that
which-
other order.
Which tyres are hot and cold on this track?
Yes.
The right side are cold, left side are hot.
I'm just keeping safe setup because fuck if I know anything else.
Yeah,
I've
it'll
got-
be fine.
Mid 26s on the right, high 25s on the left.
Oh, well, that's what I was. That's
I
what meant
forgot
say.
to open my companion app, so
Let's turn the brake depths down a bit.
Needs to
I don't
be
have
safe.
any of the data from that first session,
Turning
unfortunately.
down the ducts.
He
6.
drives. We're not
Five.
restarting.
Why do you have
Oh,
ducts?
Oh shit!
about-
Three,
Oh, shit.
two,
shit.
one.
Ah, he's gone.
Yeah, I also went.
They didn't prepare the car quick enough.
Yeah, but I was literally waiting on the
I
spinning
would
circle
say-
like I have 1
Oh
second.
no, I've just realised what you've done, Chris.
Well done.
Controls locked until green flag.
No, Strats is on in the same group as us. Oh, sorry. That means it's gonna be flanker and banker with exactly the same looking car.
Oh my. Yeah, that's true.
Guys,
Yes,
I'm the
I
lead
can
car.
trust
Get out of my
people.
arsehole.
Oh, with me.
Controls locked until green flag. Make sure the
I can
pigment is
blame
on
Chris
green.
for all the mistakes, and Chris can blame me for all the mistakes as well.
Yeah.
Right, I need
It's
to be
the
alongside
insurance, it's
Cianto,
the-
I think.
Come on, come on.
It's the bomb coming through.
Yeah, I need to be alongside Cianto. Okay.
Green
Oh, my
light.
controls are
Oh,
back.
controls are locked for 30 seconds.
Vroom vroom indeed!
Hey, now we can go.
Can we just restart for them, please?
No need to
No,
restart.
no.
It's a 10-minute race.
Ah!
I also don't know this track. This is the first lap I've ever done on it. I don't know where I'm going.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Cheers for that.
So they just pit maneuvered him.
Yellow flag ahead, huh?
Oh,
Okay.
fucking hell.
Yep,
There you went.
Tyres are stone cold, but hi.
I don't. I have the forever map
I've never
now.
been
I
on
didn't
this
think.
truck, I'm just going, why I think it might be.
I didn't think I had the
Quite a slow
forever
one.
thing on.
Next one's quite a slow one. It's like that's good.
Now it means like I see the whole map now, Chris. Why did it change?
God, what the fuck is this fucking turn?
I was just thinking the same
Wait
thing.
until
It just
later.
carries on.
It's just like, oh, let's carry on around the fucking merry-go-round we go.
We've gone back in a 280. Ha ha! Sorry.
Wait until later,
maybe
one.
280.
It's
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Janto, what the fuck was that?
Right.
Whoa! Reversing on track is a bad idea!
I wasn't reversing, I was spinning still.
I thought you were revving.
I got shunted.
Yeah, I thought you were still revving, but if that was a continuation of the spin,
Braking
ouch.
zone went past me and then flipped.
See why
Yeah.
Izzy
Oh,
always
hi,
used to play
Izzy.
that use
I
the
missed
Lamborghini
purple
instead.
when I knew who you were.
Oh, do you like it?
They're 10 times easier to control than the fucking Aston V12.
You're welcome. What the fuck is this corner? Oh no!
It tightens up again, Izzy.
Imagine this being your fault.
Oh no, I see Strats going off behind me as well.
I just like, what the
I
fuck
was
is this corner as well?
Yeah.
Back water.
Is this the first time you've driven this track as well, Strats?
Yes, completely.
Me
What
too.
the fuck's going
It's
on?
good, isn't it?
Oh shit!
Oh, this one's tight! Strats, there's a corner here.
Is there?
I just
Yep.
watched him steer off to the right.
Yeah, he went the wrong way. It's a left turn, Strats.
Was it? I didn't know that.
Adway just overtook
I
me though.
take humour. I do.
Who's behind me in the green car? Is it...
Adway and
Oh, what was that, Josh?
I
just watched him clip the curb and just spear it.
Oh, he clipped the curb. Right, I see.
yeah,
Oh.
I hit the outside curb and then oh fuck.
Threw yourself into me.
Yeah, it's basically what Max did.
Oh my god, it's really to stay off.
Car on the right.
There's a corner here. Oh no!
I missed a break. I missed a braking zone, but yeah.
Oh, I don't want to fight.
Car on the left.
Well, I'm here, Strats.
Catch up.
Teammates don't have to work together, shit!
I know.
In inverted commas.
I was like, I'm here, Strats. Please don't shut the door on me.
Right.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh my god, that was a way sharper turn than I expected. Strats expected.
Chris, if anywhere, please not here. Come on,
I'm really
Chris.
bad at fucking
I
corner.
went side by side with Banker through there. I've forgotten your name. sorry.
Strats.
Strats,
Yeah,
that's the one.
Banker. Maybe I
Mine
should change
just
my
went
surname
completely
to
blank
Banker.
on names.
That could be a better surname.
Strats non-banker.
No, I'm changing my real surname to Banker.
Oh, okay.
No, but then people think you're a wanker.
Exactly.
That's the point.
Hey, 49.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
This track is so deceptive about the amount of speed you can carry.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like the
yeah.
corners creep up on you. It's horrible.
Yeah, they just like all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's no runoff here on the grass.
Some tracks you can get away with, like, you know, you can let them real quick, but this is one that
Yeah, I couldn't. I haven't even realised I'm on like my second lap. I think,
Ooh,
or am I? I don't even know.
I think we are, yes.
Well, yeah, that's wall damage.
I didn't even know where the start-finish straight was. No, I think this is the first time I've been at the end. So that was the end of lap one.
No, we went through.
Where you finished the lap was the straight after Stretz did the dive right, where we went left.
Oh, that's probably why I didn't
That's
notice
the
it.
final corner. I just took too much curb at the first corner and literally got air with my car.
Nice.
I am 18 seconds up on my previous best time.
That's called
I was at
learning.
52.8.
Oh, I'm 14 seconds up, Josh.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep
This is called learning, I think.
Good skill.
Ooh, I'm deep here. Very deep, yeah.
Dig deep.
Get back on the road, no. Oh, okay, so I'm dead.
Track is just weird.
This track is horrific.
I was saying,
I'm
Pro
I think
I can tell you
quite
guys,
fun in a certain kind of car.
the
Yeah.
grass
The
has
right
no
with
grip.
lowering the track.
No,
is quite fun.
grass is very
It
slippy.
is.
Slippy, slippy,
I'm
slidey
actually
grass.
really enjoying it now.
Oh,
I'm gonna vote for it.
I wouldn't.
No,
I wouldn't
no
do it in
votes.
Aston, because it's a tank round here.
Yeah, it's quite fun in the McLaren when you finally hook it up.
oh, 2 seconds off on my past lap and Ant's just disappearing.
Well, to be fair with the Aston, as long as you get it right, you get your braking points right, it's actually quite good because you can carry the
Oh
bike through
shit,
the race speed.
shit.
Yeah.
If you miss your braking point, then you'll just die.
Yeah, you're gone. The track has
The car won't-
disappeared.
because the car just won't rotate.
Now I'm no longer absolutely fine.
Yeah, you got up a lot there, Josh. I had a.
I'm
Yeah.
20 seconds up on my previous lap.
20. I'm 17 now.
You can actually control this car a lot better when it's been smashed.
That's a bad sign, Strats.
I mean, I'm getting used to this car quite quickly. It's good. but-
Yeah, I quite like the
Beat my
Lambo, to be
quality
fair.
time.
And what lap times are you doing?
1.94.
Well done, mate.
Very good around the
4
corner.
4 seconds slower than you know. Oh, fucking hell. Tell the car.
Oh!
Meep, meep, meep.
I'm good. I ruined my lap, but I'm good. I'm alive.
That's good.
Maybe I can do
think.
another lap.
Another lap.
Oh
What?
shit! I actually. Oh fuck! I did miss the pit lane.
Oh dear.
I was set to beat my lap, so I was like pushing, and
Honestly, it's not worth going to the pit lane. There's only 3 minutes of the race left.
I mean, I can't control.
I'm
it.
carrying about 20 seconds of damage at the moment.
Yeah, quite a bit.
I've got the fucking Jaffa.
I only have whatever damage Josh gave me by punting into me.
Anything will damage the answer game.
Slow car ahead.
Right now,
Slow car
I have
ahead?
12 seconds of damage.
Come on, we've got a real James in there.
I am a second up on my lap.
What do
Oh,
you
we
mean
should
by a
actually
real
mention people
James?
got here late.
He's
Yeah,
trying to catch
Sianto's,
up to me.
Sianto's recovering from some horrendous dental stuff, so
Oh,
he
fuck
may
me.
make some mistakes.
And he's not in voice. Well, he's not talking.
He's going to be doing his best, but he's like got a lot of painkillers and things.
I can understand that.
Yeah. Also,
I
if
say
you
I
randomly
have
took off,
never
that'd
had
be
a
worse.
feeling.
I would use the excuse that I had
Oh,
my
indeed.
second COVID vaccine today, but it's actually not affecting me at all.
Oh, mine
Good
is
luck for
definitely
tomorrow.
not.
I said.
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
And
24
then you
hour
are
later,
flat,
symptoms,
yes.
electric boogaloo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, which is when I've got my
I-
fucking paid Stellaris stream thing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I recommend planning to move that.
I don't think he can.
Oh my god, my in hand is like.
Oh no, I'll fucking do it.
Jesus
I'll
Christ.
do it even if I feel like I
Fair enough.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
Oh yeah, that's
Your fastest
officially been announced now, hasn't it?
God.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was announced this afternoon.
Yeah.
Getting air on some of these mock-ups because
I have the worst fucking time for it as well.
Not yours.
Mine starts at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday.
What an L.
I would just like pre-record it and then just like.
Or maybe like you can like join the chat and like say some messages at specific times.
Yeah, but the Steam chat is garbage anyway.
It's horrific.
Yeah, I got offered to do this, but I don't know the game enough for it.
That's what I said. Well, I said DJ as well.
Yeah. It's like, I've done 2 games ever, so it's like, yeah.
Fair enough.
Actually, I'll...
Mr. Banker, please get out of the way.
yeah, sure thing.
I'm
Sure thing. I'm dead, but you know.
Sorry, Mr. Banker. I'll make it up to you.
Is this boy coming on?
I told my dad because
Hello.
last time my dad was round, I was trying to show him Stellaris, because I think he might really enjoy it, and I was like, yeah, so if you fancy watching it, you may have to get up to see it.
I've
So yeah.
gone corner too much. There's a massive sausage curve there.
So who knows? My dad might end up watching me stream it
So this is on Steam, it's not on Twitch.
on Steam. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
the Stellaris store page.
grim.
It's pretty awesome though. But yeah, till 11 I'm going, so you guys might be able to catch the later parts.
Yeah, Josh, you have a chance.
I'll probably be knackered.
Slow car ahead. James is rejoining the track. Good lord.
Yeah, I staked the inside off the racing line for you.
Racing team, come on, Josh.
He's already overtaken me.
Wyman Racing Team.
Are you guys on the last lap?
Come
Yeah.
Up into P4.
Come on.
I need to
Oh
send Chris.
god.
the
Oh
purpose
yeah,
of,
yeah.
the
Okay, yeah.
sponsorship.
I have diffuser
Oh, yes,
damage. This car is not
Ah.
passable anymore.
Oh no, James, no. That's the Spinny McSpinson damage.
Yellow flag ahead.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I'm getting off the racing line for whoever's coming up behind me.
Oh, I could cut the final fucking corner, otherwise I'd have had a 40 fucking 7-9. 49,494. I think you got it.
That's the answer, man.
Yeah, 49.
Well done.
Uh-oh.
I almost had a 47.
What are you owing for, Strats?
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
It's
Oh,
magnificent
spaghettis.
Wyvern racing team.
Well, I was left no room there. But
And how we
3 teams in the top 3. This is the best start to a season.
It's
Yes.
not technically part of the season, but yes.
I would actually like to see just what the points and stuff would be like.
Yeah,
if we were.
we can probably
Yeah.
figure it out.
Someone wants to
Yes.
take screenshots to figure it out, go for it, but I can't be asked.
yeah.
I'll wait until everyone's on the line first. There may be last lap overtakes.
There's been 2. I've lost 2 positions.
Yeah, I'd wait until you get the overlay pop-ups. Well, that'll give you the final.
Although I
Whoa,
was
who hit the
partially that.
polystyrene?
I was alongside Siento and given 0 room.
In fairness.
But yeah.
I want to sneak out one of those giant bollards, because, yes.
Because you can.
So P2 and a P4 is magnificent. Stretson and Bang has a stop go 30 seconds or something.
Speeding in the pits.
I think it's I carried on with the Jaffa cake flag.
Oh.
Meatballs!
3 times.
Meatballs.
Oh, if I had one more lap, James, I would have got you.
So let's see if I can get Josh.
Alright, checkered flag.
There you
Good
go.
job.
Screenshot that if you want to keep
I'll
the
bring the car back.
I was ahead of Josh with a lap to go, and then finished 25 seconds down on him.
That's magnificent from you.
That's how bad my final place
Well, no,
was.
pit lane start.
We pulled a 47-second gap on you.
Well, I lost 20 seconds in a crash.
My hands are just
So yeah,
like,
you'd have been about 20 seconds, 25 ahead of me.
What are your hands doing, Strats?
they're really hurt 'cause it's just the controls just vibrating just the last 10 minutes.
Oh, because you had damage.
Hang on. Hang about. I'm just gonna put a sad face.
Oh yeah, I got hit by Santa as well.
Yeah, you also-
I hit Izzy and then Santa just like annihilated me when I was stationary after the crash.
I get across the turn 1 both times.
I binned myself.
Yeah, Siento was like, sorry for hitting you, Josh. And fix up.
Basically.
Alright, everyone's looked at the times I want to look at. Next one is Nürburgring
We
with...
all
well-
rejoin, haven't we?
Wait,
Yeah,
Do I
we have
need
to
to
leave and
pick a
rejoin.
thing, Chris?
Yes, you do.
Guys,
I
I need to
love
pick out of
Nürburgring.
the lovely box of things.
Forfeit bowl.
Yeah, the forfeit bowl that's
amazing.
actually a mug with Kerbals on it for some reason.
We need a little
Brand.
like jingle for it, like thunder.
Go on then, go on then, and make me a jingle. Go.
The jingle.
Like they have for ABCDF1, and then they
We'll be like da 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 da. Box of stuff. Da 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 da. What's in today? Da 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 da. Who knows? Da da da.
We'll get it made and then
It's-
Anne can put it on his soundboard and then.
Earth spins fast 24 times
Okay.
speed.
Oh
No.
yeah.
What?
Okay, that does not work.
Josh,
That is what it says, though.
It's gonna not change a thing.
We need to ascend to the.
Yeah,
48
that was
times
not clear at all.
It was not at all. No, it wasn't, was it? I was like, here's a piece of paper. It's got words on it. Trust me. Oh, there it goes. It's it's figuring it out.
Alright, server's launching.
There it is.
that.
There you go. You can see it now.
Lord, that cider's
Right.
fucking delicious.
Earth spin
Hey,
fast
me too.
times 24.
I'm getting
Fine.
better
I
at
love-
racing.
There you
I
go.
love the
Proof.
Finnish-made ciders that pretend to be English. It's
Somehow
There's
I beat
more
you
of
into
them.
the server, Crispy? What?
What?
adorable
That's what I
thing.
need to
I'm
get.
still in the
So-
old server.
Izzy, update
Yeah?
your liveries because you're in the wrong livery. I'm offended.
I need
oh, I have a
to
really
fucking
nice time
download the
20
damn thing.
Wow, you haven't even downloaded it. Wow.
I literally got home from work and then I ate food. Leave me alone.
You know what you should have as forfeit? Go in the old Strutsmobile.
No.
Well, it's
I have the
Volkswagen.
setup for 24 times speed on this track.
You should go in there.
I have
Then-
no setup. Because
Right.
This is a fucking
Give me a
Different
second.
car.
yeah.
Just Nürburgring, excellent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nürburgring.
I really like the Nürburgring.
Oh, is it full time celebration than practice as well?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, so what's what?
Oh, that was a drama.
What time's the race start?
Uh,
11.
Oh,
12
great.
p.m. 12 p.m. Okay, so
Yeah.
24 times. So it'll do...
Hang on. Where's the thing? It's pinned in info, isn't it?
So yeah, it's supposed to start at 12. So basically we'll finish
Skins, here
about
we go.
9, I think, 9 or 8. So you end up with it basically just going dark at the end of the race. So thing is, the temperatures will go up a little bit, and then they'll stay stable, and then they'll go rocket to the floor as soon as the sun goes down.
Brake just after those cones on the right, but even when they disappear, there's a bit of road there that you can use.
I really like this track, but I've never driven it in anything other than the Porsche, so...
I mean,
Give me a
I've never driven
second.
it
My
in this,
documents.
Yeah, but you have a habit of
You can.
cars.
I can just give you the link.
It's like back to the old days when I had a
Maybe.
mid-engine around this
Yeah.
track. I've done it
Hang
since
on,
I
I
drove
should
the
know where it
McLaren
is.
650 when that was a thing.
D?
Hey, we should race each other on our outlet.
Documents.
Right, yeah, there you go.
You need to lift to that first section and then floor.
I
it
need
all
to
the
find
way
where
down.
it's saved first.
We need to do
I'm on
it.
a P112 for the with racing team today. This race.
So you want to be McLaren and be the
I'm
only
in the
team with a
engine mode.
1-2 in the entire
Yeah,
season
but
somehow.
unlike McLaren would do team orders to let me choose to win.
James, come on. Team Noble.
Yes.
Let's go.
So Lambert and James are on a team, are they?
Yeah.
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 And I believe Cianto is joining us as well.
I don't have
okay.
thingy.
I don't know.
You're
the
gonna
points
kill
there.
him.
Where is?
I'm still trying to figure out my buttons. Ah, there we go. Right, okay, I've stabilized everything. Problem is
Everything.
the Lamborghini starts off in like engine mode 2, which is not the fastest, and engine mode 1 is faster, and I keep forgetting to change it by default.
Browse local files. Where the fuck are you, please?
Am I good to join or do I have to wait?
Yeah, you
You
can
can
go
go now.
Yeah, join
Right,
now.
give me a sec.
Unfortunately, it's
Hi.
the middle
Yeah,
of.
I just wasted a lot of practice
You
doing
missed,
that.
You missed
the-
the hardest track.
yeah.
No, not sad about that.
Actually, no,
Because-
you don't have a custom livery.
You
do
missed
so-
Snetterton.
Wait, are we going up that
well-
hill?
We should totally put Dingo and Jack in the same team.
They tried to say.
It'd be fun.
That's not the right place. Right, it's in M.
What would it be? Team...
Could
Cat?
team crash a lot.
No, Team Cat. You know, like Cat Excavator and Diggers.
That'd be Milkshake.
I mean, yeah, if he fucking joined us.
No, that's not the one I need, Strets. I need to find it on my computer. I can't fucking find it.
Oh, boo-hoo!
Do what
Okay,
I did.
I'll try
and
to
just
help, and you
re-download
just
it.
spit in my
It was
face,
easier.
fucker.
I have 5 copies of it now.
No, I've downloaded it. I can't find where to paste it.
Oh, it's in the readme.
Documents. Just documents.
I'm reading the README. I need to find out where on my computer it is stored because I have like 15 different my documents. Okay, I found it now.
Well, that's
then.
definitely some other outstanding issue that you
Shut up.
you have.
How do I join this again?
I've got it now.
You pray.
Multiplayer, and then there's a tiny little red bar or black bar at the top of the list of servers to join, where you type in Nix R.
Ruh.
And the password is linked
On
in
stream.
my-
Discord.
Yes, we have streaming, so
Yeah,
be
which is why I
careful.
said on stream I was not planning on doxing the
That
password.
situation made me very sad. I was like, no, please, not again.
Please, not
Not from
again.
you, Lambert, but from
honestly,
Izzy. This is
mate.
we had to change the password because of Izzy last time.
Yeah, but I didn't say it. It just happened to be on screen. It's
evil.
Armor's fault.
No, I know we have a
the
great
thing,
password.
Because I don't know the password.
Oh yeah, Armor's password's great.
I'm out.
I've never played
it
Armor, but
black?
I know it.
I did tell the password.
I mean, I haven't played down with you, so it would be a complete guess.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if I can guess your password, it's probably not good enough.
I mean, to be fair with the Armor, to get the right mods to be able to join, it's
Yeah,
not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
that's the real password protector.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
Where-
accurate.
do you know where the
Actually.
password
Along
is?
the way.
Do you know what the password is?
It's
'Cause I
under the
don't remember it.
info. What is? What even is my
What
life?
times
Why are
did we
you
do
not
at Nürburgring
unzipping?
before?
Guys, why can't I do this today?
Where?
Wow.
Listen, I could just not bother, but Chris wad already. You gotta be wad about Chris.
Where?
I mean,
But Chris also made the livery, so Anti-wear.
No, because I'm trying.
Ow.
Listen,
Someone
just search.
free wear.
Just right. Listen. Go to.
No,
your
I'm
document.
trying. I've found the documents. I'm now trying to get my downloads, my zip file to unzip into that area, and for some reason
You
it's
don't
not
need to, you can
unzipping.
just unzip it on the desktop and then drag them over.
No, I'm trying to unzip it currently in the
Oh, you could
downloads
just-
folder.
You don't even need to unzip it. You can just drag the folders out.
It seems
just
like an
open
awful
it.
lot of hubbub for something quite so simple.
I mean, my brain's not working. It's not my fault.
Sleepy
Wow.
time.
That is-
Fucking hell.
That is a lovely drink, actually.
I think I'm in.
I don't even fucking
Oh,
know.
God.
You are in.
I don't know
you
what
need
you're
to open
asking
on the
me.
Oh, I'm not quite in the 59s then.
And I am in the Bentley.
Who is typing? Jesus Christ, that was
Oh,
loud.
that's funny. I had to reattach my wheel because I had to unattach it to type anything in.
Oh, I think. What? I just
What we're about
unzipped
to do
you.
on
Why
that-
do you not exist? Chris, can you come and help me? I feel like I'm just being a giant dick.
Yeah, I mean. you
But I
literally
don't
go
know
your
what I'm
downloads
doing.
folder and
No,
C drive,
it's in my
and it should be
downloads
done.
folder. I'm now trying to unzip it, and it's not doing what I feel like it should be doing, and I don't know why I'm doing it wrong.
Ah!
So I've got it zipped
No,
here,
okay.
right?
I,
And then
I've
I'm
set
like,
my pin
okay,
limit,
so
so
I
why
want to
is
extract
it-
it.
Extracting it to the shed.
Yeah,
Three of them.
okay, now it's behaving.
because I've downloaded them before. I'm like, okay, cool, because it's like existing file, sure, whatever. And then it just doesn't exist in here.
I love this fucking track.
Just downloads.
I
Yeah.
have never been a fan.
So,
He
It
starts
is
going off into the ground
Very fun
immediately.
in these cars.
Okay, it was because it wasn't the whole downloads folder. Okay, that was what the problem was.
oh, no.
Can't forget that.
Okay, so the difficulty was because I thought that was the whole of the downloads folder, but it wasn't. Okay, cool. Chris fixed it!
Mock.
It was me being a boob, as expected.
Alright, back off, cool the tyres.
We expect
Let
that.
the driver go that's in front of me.
Sorry, what was that?
Okay.
So I'm allowed to be stressed after work, okay?
Yeah, I'm not denying that, but I'm still allowed to wear until I get the alert.
I'm
I get
still
the
allowed to wear.
You know, that's allowed under the Geneva Convention, probably. You know, at some stage.
There's been
Messed up.
plenty. I'm sure one of the Geneva Conventions included, you know,
No wear.
things on there.
Right to wear or right
Why
not
are
to wear.
to wear in the situation where wearing is unapplicable.
Oh, the dog is back.
I'm so sorry, Josh.
Fourth gear and lift that corner. Strats.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm
Sips
scared.
iced tea.
Sorry, accidental overtake.
It's a learning process.
So if
the
I
first time
do
I've
this,
been on this track, alright? No, I'm learning.
Fair play. To be fair, it took quite a while for me to do that.
Flanker Sport, that's the one
It's
I'm
a nice
looking
track
for.
though.
280.
Just wanted to jump in very quickly and announce
Oh,
that
hi.
Manchester United won,
Young boys.
Young Boys 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, I saw it was
Ah.
1-0 with Ronaldo.
They
but-
got fucked by young boys.
Do you want to? Do you want to see my fancy new car,
Josh.
DJ?
Praising.
I don't know who the young boys are.
It's probably better that you don't.
Fair enough.
Even better, their stadium is called the Wankdorf. Not joking.
This is my new team, by the way.
No, I'm not joking. Look
Thank
up their
you.
stadium name.
Chris
All I
made
heard
it.
there from Lambert was he likes young boys.
So
DJ,
Jan-
do you want to see my new car?
I've heard nothing of the sort.
It's the
you
oldest
cunt.
joke in like football Twitter, and it's still funny.
Yeah, it still works every time.
And Izzy, I have seen your new car. It's lovely.
With the health, happiness, and Haribo.
yeah,
on it.
Yeah.
Does it still have warning?
I don't
No.
I should
No.
have put on mine.
But to be
actually.
fair, it's
Well,
less
when racing,
needed
yeah,
these
it's the
days.
Best racing team on earth.
But yeah.
Dragons are better, but whatever.
They're not
Whoa.
the one, though, so, you know, let's not take the piss.
I mean, they are. We've got an extra fucking couple of appendages.
6 limbs is
alien.
pretty pog.
Snailians are clearly the best.
Snarwian.
I mean, you do have the shell and all that, but, you know, the ooze is a bit much.
Guys,
you know?
I think I've successfully pit.
Oh, that's helpful, Just not
Good.
today.
You've learnt that quicker than I did.
And faster than Josh now. Wow.
And they're repairing the damage that I did immediately on turn 1.
Turn to garage.
There's the lag spike. Izzy joins.
Oh,
There's the lag spike.
sorry!
Custom liveries joining cause a lag spike.
Hey, Team Noble 1-2.
Oh no, somebody's joined without capital letters. What is
Wow.
this? What is
Yeah,
this?
What's the fastest lap time?
57.4.
Is that you, Jack?
I don't even know if
Perhaps
it's
with no
respectable
capital letters.
And,
compared to what I can do in the Porsche.
Jack, in free practices, you can just return to garage and it will repair it without the timer.
That'd be cool, actually.
And quali, yeah.
I'm gonna go with
I'm just
Nürburg dry
scrolling
and
down
hope it's
to
about
find
right.
your Type in Nürburgring, Lambert.
Oh, cheers, mate.
What was our punishment for this strike?
Uh,
Oh yeah, time acceleration. I had to say that.
yeah, time.
Right.
acceleration.
I'm at this pit.
Have
a
fun,
look.
bye!
Toodles, buddy.
Toodle pip.
Yeah, it seems excessive.
No pip, just toodle.
Yeah, just toodle.
Yeah, that's a
That
toodle.
doesn't cut car, so that doesn't count.
Do I remember this track?
Yeah, it's
I think I do.
Nürburgring. You're doing 57 ones in the race.
Shit, I'm only 3/10 off. That is not fucking hard.
And in quali, you did a 57.2.
I'm only 2/10 off that.
Bye, Strats.
I don't know what we're really gonna do.
I did a 58.5 in quali then. What did I do this time? Just out
I mean,
of the
you're
bat?
going to be the one that has to fucking win it, right? You know.
You did a 59.
57.4. Oh no, it's 59.4. Right, wrong
Yeah.
with that. That's
Oh, so you're looking at me.
Right. What? Wrong time. Return to garage and set up to get tyre temps immediately.
I'm pretty sure the reason I got 50, whatever the fuck it was that I just fucking yeeted and deleted that last fucking chicane.
You
Oh
didn't
yeah,
delete it.
you can in this car. You can really ride those curbs.
Are you still in the
Soften sand a
McLaren?
bit and you can just bounce over
Is
them.
it?
Lovely. Yeah, it's in the McLaren now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking Anne.
I just came out.
It's me, Chris.
It me.
Me,
Oh my god, you're driving like Chris.
Well, that's the new Chris. He's scared of all the corners. He's used to a fucking Aston that goes off in them.
Oh, I spinny pinned. Ant.
This is going to get really confusing this season with same livery.
Dietrich says hi. I don't know why I'm shouting. I'm sorry. I don't need to.
I had Izzy's chat open, then I clicked something on OBS and now it's not open.
Oh no. Chat is upset.
James,
It was
hurry up,
minimised
mate.
underneath.
Never hurry up, you're no longer second. Come on, buddy.
I don't know where I'm going to find an entire second.
Gosh, that better be you. Yes.
Yeah, it's Josh in second. Crispy. I can maybe catch Crispy with 4 attempts, but I don't think I'm going to find a second.
Whoa. Whoa.
Delete that final chicane.
Oh, I'm a bit
I
hot.
already did
I
that.
have to think about this, you know.
I am a bit overheating, guys.
Open brake lips.
Have you tried not overheating too?
I haven't yet. No.
I recommend.
I've only done like my outlap, so.
Well, I'm pretty sure my setup is designed for 24 times speed at 13 degrees, and we're a lot hotter than 13 degrees.
That's not what I meant, Dietrich. Yeah, the kitty, she's sleepy. I laughed really loudly earlier and she woke up and then she went back to sleep again. Which sounds fair to me.
The final corner to start the lap.
Oh, I hate the first exit on this track. I love the track itself, but I hate the first exit.
Dee 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 dee.
Guys, are you allowed to go over the pit line in practice? Because I've ended up in there by mistake.
There's no actual penalty in the game for it, but we do ask as the championship to stay with it in the race.
Yeah, I kind of drifted into the pits. I didn't mean to.
As long as there's nobody there, I guess it's okay if you're on track, but It's kind of one of
Yeah,
those
got no
ones
problem
where
with
you
it.
might not
Oh,
have seen
yeah,
someone
don't
coming out, so it's best practice not to.
Too much curve there, so I couldn't accelerate as well.
Monzo, I think. And then we're down into DLC Tracks. I remember some of you practice Autumn Park, so you're probably going to do quite well on this.
I
After
have not touched any of the
I've done all that.
yeah,
The lava wins.
yeah, basically.
I mean, it all depends on whether you get merged into turn 1 as well.
I really wanted to do. Is it Donington Park? Because the braking zones on the racing line are completely fucked.
Yeah, I've heard.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
You know what is very, very off-putting?
Many
You're
things.
following Stress, right? It's like, oh, it's crispy because there's Anchor and it's his fucking livery.
Yeah, that's what I've already said.
Something like, you know, some quality.
I was saying this last race because I saw Chris and Stretz right next to each other. I was like, that's not going to confuse people.
Good job, Stress. The psychological weapon was working.
Good. I'll soon change it to an F.
We have Banker
Banker.
and Flanker.
Oh my god, that's what Izzy can have instead as a surname. Is he
Way too
Fancar?
early because there were so many people going into that first quarter at the same time.
I don't know if I can say.
My stream does flag for mature audiences, so it's fine.
Mine does also. Wankers!
Lambert's gone. thank
Was it
goodness.
bus wankers?
No, I don't have to worry about Lambert.
No,
Sorry,
I enjoy the fight. I enjoy the fight.
I expected you to accelerate out the corner and you didn't.
Come on.
I do apologise.
James.
James! All I hear is James apologising.
That was
And then
fully
just
on
a
me.
James.
We'll have a good battle for the rest of the lap.
Oh, who's behind me? No!
It's me. I will have a battle with you.
Okay, can I finish this lap first?
No.
Well, this lap is end of session at the end of this lap, so
Because I'm 2 seconds up and 2. I'm very sorry,
That
but
will be
I
the
have
head
to have
attack
this.
And Cianto, yeah, let her finish. Although this isn't quali, so it doesn't
Yellow
fucking
flag
matter.
is sector 1.
No, I know, but I want it for bragging points.
I've let you go.
Thank you, appreciate.
Right, well now I've got to send it.
this is where your lap's already invalid.
Oh no!
It is now.
Right, come and see.
All right, let's go. Oh.
If your lap was already invalid, it will automatically end the session as soon as the
Wasn't
last lap is
invalid,
valid
though.
finishes.
Bullshit.
Right. So, it's put us into an automatic order. Basically, what I want you to do is keep going forward until you're parallel with someone on your right, and then we'll just go.
It's not on pole!
Yes, because James, you're the one that can keep
Yeah,
pace
that
at the
happens,
front the best, and also it'd be funny for.
You're also
how it
half in
works
the air right now, which is also kind of amusing.
Team Noble on pole.
That's because I'm in my setup.
Yeah, I
screen,
know
which
why.
I'm up on the jacks.
First grid, innit? And
Yeah, I know, but there's no actual jacks, so it's funny.
So, Jack, since you don't know, you do need to click drive before this time runs out in the last 30 seconds.
Sorry.
Otherwise you...
It's flashing, yeah. Make sure you click.
Oh, that's fine. But yeah, you just have basically in the last 30 seconds before the race start timer. If you don't do that, you start from pit lane, and that's just how it is.
Yeah, I'll start from
Come on,
pit
Josh,
lane
we
in the
got
last
this.
race.
Pog.
That sucks, Cianto. I'm sorry, we're loud.
Stay
With
double
the
file.
pog wipe.
Are we pit limitering?
Probably
Sorry,
not.
I will
James.
hit limiter, yeah.
Ah, why can't I accelerate? Okay, that was weird. Sorry, everybody.
Wonderful overtake.
Are we not doing pit limiter?
It will be when we get on
I'm
the
trying to
straight.
keep up with them.
No, so
It's
you
when
just
we get on the
keep up.
straight. Yeah.
You just keep up with who's in front. Also, try to stay behind the person you started behind.
It's double
although-
file, double file,
Go
isn't
all
it?
the way forward.
Double file,
Was it Izzy?
Cianto.
No, Izzy.
Double.
I started
Double
behind
file.
Center, I think.
Cianto, you need to be.
Green light.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
my god. Green light.
Hold on there.
What's happening? Why am I catching people? I don't want to catch
Oh
people.
god, Izzy's bleeding.
Not for long, I'm not.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
On the left.
Oh my good lord.
Oh no, Shred!
Sorry, Chris.
Come on!
I just didn't expect that fucking break. I was like, I hit you now.
Remember, the tyres are
You almost
cold.
pushed me into Izzy, that would have been like the full strike.
Oh, I did get killed at the apex
Sorry
of
about
turn one. Oh,
I'm behind. I'm third.
I'm last.
Come on.
I'm not last. There's two people behind me.
So about that battle you wanted, Ant.
The anchors.
Oh shit. Apparently I thought
Yeah.
Oh, you jumped up a little bit on your car when you went on that curve.
My car feels a bit floaty.
Oh no!
Because Stretz murdered you.
Yeah, I'm curious what's fallen off. But something else.
Don't worry, it was probably just one of the sponsors.
That's fine. Yeah, to be fair, they're mostly his sponsors anyway, so.
Take them off.
Yeah, he's a paid driver, oh my god.
How much that was me forcing Sianto off, and how much was that was him just going wide?
oh my god, Stretch his dad's cat.
Whoever's behind me, careful! Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
remember?
There's suddenly 3 wide right in front of me.
I've learned
Oh,
by
I
the way,
don't wanna be-
guys, I don't crash anymore.
I don't want to
Oh.
be anywhere near this.
Much, that's fair. I'm also better at not crashing.
Oh god,
Much.
yeah. This chicane is gonna be hell.
Oh, she fuck!
Oh, oh, oh no, I'm sorry!
Oh
Oh god.
I take that one slowly, I'm so sorry.
James, man.
Oh no.
Even the bar, come
I
on.
believe.
The second hit was not me. The first
Oh,
hit
yeah.
was me. The second hit was not me.
Ant is like miles ahead of me, guys.
I got finally my chance to catch up.
I'm not sure I hit you given the
Chris,
fact.
it's all the play. We did it on purpose.
Yeah.
It's
That's the
fine
foul.
because I think I backed everyone up by accident by being slow and Jack didn't expect it. So technically I was the one that backed everyone up.
Yeah, but what's important here is I didn't hit Izzy.
You didn't! You did well. Josh is like right behind me.
I have
Josh.
big damage now. This is so hard to get grip.
I've got.
Oh my god, he's got way better drive than me!
The thing is, the damage is.
I should have been in a lower gear apparently.
On the left.
It's just actually, I've got
Whoa!
You okay?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
So,
I had to James Black faster.
10 minutes, huh?
Yes, Josh,
Yep.
come on.
We're not even halfway yet, Jack.
Okay.
Oh my god, we have to do one.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, that's not gonna go well.
Oh my god, I may be possessed by milkshake or dingo.
Back run through there. Chris is gonna get a big run here.
Who's behind me?
More wide.
Yeah, I went as
Oh,
tight
no.
as I physically
I didn't
could.
recognise you because of the new gear.
Jesus Christ.
I tried to keep myself as tight as I could there.
Genuinely so much more fun with damage.
Oh no!
You actually have
Clear on the right.
Oh! Fucked it!
Indeed.
Car on the right.
What is he? Hold the bomb.
Clear
No,
on the right.
I let him pass because I didn't stay on the track.
Car
Whoa.
on the left.
Sorry, I got a little bit of problem steering there.
You just hit the brakes on corner exit and I was not ready for that.
Yeah.
It was because I was
Okay,
sliding, Chris. I was
Kept right, you
sliding.
kept right and it worked out.
Yeah, I was sliding and I didn't want to lose it. Shit! 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 Shit!
Oh my god, she almost killed me! My team's trying to murder me!
Oh my god! I was trying desperately not to murder you, Chris.
That's horrifying. I know, that was horrifying watching this blue thing get faster. and closer.
Sorry, my wheels are way too hot right now.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
My wheels are too hot. I slide everywhere. Sorry.
Yeah, bigger job threading the needle between me and I think Lambert.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, what happened to 24 times?
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
It is. We're now at 4 PM.
Oh, okay.
Are we?
No,
2
we're
PM.
at 4
Sorry.
PM.
2 PM. Wait, maybe. What's wrong?
2 hours
Something.
40 have passed since the start
Something
of the race 5 minutes ago.
happened. I think I
Each
needed
minute
to
will be
restart.
24 minutes. So the total to race time will be 240 minutes. So 3 hours and a bit. Seems right to me.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, we're. Okay, I put it to 24, so it should have gone.
Yeah, it's
quite
probably
well.
because I was just expecting there to be a possibility of darkness, which is why I didn't put down my tyres, which seems to have probably been a bad mistake, because now they're very hot.
Well,
Okay, mine are 28. Yes,
Mine are at 29 because of all the spinning I've been doing, so
Mine
not
is
so great.
26.
I'm fine.
26 is what you want.
Lap, and I'm up
Is
by
it? I
4
reckon like
seconds.
27.
Pretty much. Well, 27, yeah. Oh,
Alright.
oh, you didn't leave me much space there, Cianto.
But yeah, this is a I'm bad at math moment where I was like, every minute will be an hour, it will be fine.
Oh, Jesus.
Finally had some free air. Fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, I just did a 2 minute.
I nearly
2-minute
hit
lap.
the pit
Lap,
lane
what'd
wall.
you get?
157.7.
1, 2, 7, 6, 9, hey!
Ah, you should have said I got the fastest lap as well.
I was gonna ask you what you had.
Well, I'm 2 tenths up already.
Sorry, I overshot again. Shit. I can't do that corner, sorry.
Let's see if I can get the exit I want on this corner. Yes, up by 6
I
tenths.
really can't do that corner when I'm chasing
Lots of
someone.
times I've seen the words track limits, no time gained.
Yeah, very common.
I think I'm gonna have to set up a third.
I will be happy if I can get time under 2 minutes.
Just hear bottles clinking on Jack's desk.
Yeah, I know, right?
Space out your bottles off between the next race, that'd be great.
Yeah, I do that, but then the wheel moves them back together again.
Well, maybe you should take them off the desk entirely then. Yeah.
I drink from my bottle. Is that my phone? It's my phone. I just put my
Anyone else gone robot with Ant?
No.
Yeah, no. He was
Yeah, no.
I was
See
trying
which
to
way the
work
wind's
out
blowing
what
while
his
we
voice.
choose.
I'd forgotten what his voice sounded like already. All right.
Alright. Yeah.
You're very forgettable, Ant, apparently.
And I forgot who you are. Remind me.
I have a terrible short-term memory.
Same.
I'm
Another
not
50
be in your
seconds.
long-term memory at this point, to be honest.
No, I'd forgotten what your voice sounded like at the point
In that
you were
moment.
asking, did you
Yeah.
sound like a robot?
Yeah, he was like, did he? I don't remember.
Yeah. I am happy. I did a 59.5,
I've got a track limit violation on the straights.
and then I immediately went deep at turn 1.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
I do recall Jack liking ridiculous levels of force feedback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and oversteer. I like.
I feel like an
massive
arm wrestling
force feedback.
contest to be good.
If it can't flip me, I'm not happy.
Yeah, I need it to be able to break my arm.
Solid pass on that one, thanks.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Especially due to having it be potentially... Yeah, making that kind of noise. That kind of noise in my microphone is not good.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no!
It's got so bad.
Damn it.
There was a bit of a wobble there, huh?
I rode the curb and then the rear just lit up, so I was like power sliding most of that corner.
I was surprised how early that green light came on. Like, I was not expecting it to be that early. in
Yeah,
the lap.
sometimes it's almost instant, isn't it? Boom.
It was like, yes, I'm expecting to get halfway down the straight before the green light. No, no, it was right at the start.
Yeah, you really have to get to the speed long at the start of the straight for everyone to like line up.
I did a 203 once.
My best is a 59.5.
It won't. It won't. It's gone. The
Mine's
car is
not
gone.
under 2 minutes yet. I'm still at 2 minutes.
And slow down.
The leader has finished the race.
The dog.
Oh,
If
it's
you
like
wanna
I'm
do a
getting up
fucking
lap.
fucking
has
Ford
opinions.
finish.
It's a 1-2.
Oh, I thought you were trying to use it for the gallop speed up, didn't you?
I
thought you were trying to
almost
get
lost
next
it
to
on the
that.
last chicane.
3-5 for us,
I
Lambert.
almost fully binned it.
Oh, I just binned it! No!
Oh, mate, crowding. Crowding out, what up?
Fuck off, you're not
Wait to the fans.
And if
Come on.
Sianto
Alright,
could join
yeah,
us
we
in
did it.
game 6.
It's a 1-2 for McLaren. It's a 1-2 for Wyvern. It's magical.
I can't fucking control this damn car.
He just ran him off the road.
Why does Lambert look like James?
On the same team.
Because we're on the same
Oh
team,
my
so we have
God.
the same livery.
Team liveries, Josh, come on!
Right, mate, race
And we're teammates.
John, you did the best you
Get
could.
out.
Take it easy indeed, love.
Oh my god, I almost lost that last
I can't go forward.
place to fucking...
It's a 1-2. The crowd's gone wild.
Yeah, you beat me at my favourite track. Oh, one of my favourite tracks.
Oh, Jesus, who was that?
I want to do the replay.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, I did. It's over.
Yeah, but it still affects your trust rating, you know?
For the Wyvern
Oh,
race,
yeah, I didn't realise.
Yeah, it does.
Both
Is your
yours
James
and
want to get
mine.
on that replay and stream it while I set up the next one?
Okay. I have to leave the session because the session
That's
just
fine.
finished, so you can't do the
Server's
replay
gonna
anymore.
crash anyway.
But yeah, I can pull the replay up
Let's have a
when
look.
this screen finally
Disappears.
disappears.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah.
Right, let's have a look. So, gallery,
Keep coming off my wheel.
replays, plays.
Wait, you got
3.
out this screen? I'm still stuck in the
That's-
screen. There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, I
Come
got
on,
out.
there.
I've just
Sorry, the
put the,
outro's quite
the
long.
wrong one up though. I just put the one up for the wrong time.
Next track.
I'll,
So Izzy, when possible,
watch
please
the
draw me the
stream.
next.
I will do so. Hang on, what is this? Why is it only 3 minutes? What?
You've opened the highlights, not the actual race replay.
Oh, that
That'll
makes
do it.
sense.
Why are we in?
For those that are on my
Mud Ring
stream.
again?
Oh, it's kind of like a lobby of sorts before. The server's gonna crash and change over in a second. You have to just basically rejoin
Right.
between them.
I
We
have
always
drawn
have a free
nighttime.
practice. Okay.
Oh, it's nighttime. Okay.
Nighttime.
Nighttime.
Daytime.
Oh god. What the fuck?
Nighttime at Monza? Oh god.
I don't have a button for lights.
They-
Can you make-
you
They're
have
on
to-
automatically.
I'm looking
Unless
at
you're
it,
a fucking
and I
mushroom.
get James,
Go tricky.
and I'm on the back of his.
Chris, can you
And
make
everyone
practice
just-
nighttime then, please?
Practice what? Sorry?
Make practice nighttime, sorry.
Is that everyone's preference here?
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
what?
Just
Nah.
practice.
Practice
Nighttime
in
pro-
the
yes.
daytime, race in the nighttime.
There we go.
Oh, we've never done this track except
I
that.
have
That is
6
cold.
pings in.
This
I
is
thought- isn't it
fucking
Monza?
Monza.
Oh shit, no, it is.
Yeah, it's got like 6 corners. It'll be easy. But no, the majority want it to be.
Okay, so our start was absolutely abysmal.
Yes. I was constantly waiting for Cianto to go alongside me, at which point the lights went green, so I just went.
Yeah, because I kept trying to say to Cianto that he was in the completely wrong place.
Yeah, he needed to be alongside me.
Murder.
Oh, I'm excited.
And there goes the green flag. And
I'm
nobody
excited.
had
I'm in
them in.
fucking last place.
Why
mate.
can't I see this?
I
It's
mean,
on
it's
the
on one
stream.
or other. Yeah, it's on the stream.
Oh, it's not an actual stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was-
all those
that's-
fucking Twitch.
I'm. Oh god. Yeah, just get murdered at turn 1.
I was saying you needed to be forward. You
tried to
were
hang
in the
it
wrong
around the
place.
outside,
But yeah,
but-
there wasn't a lot of time.
I had
to
I had
explain
nice time with
Cianto.
Josh up until I got murdered at the final chicane.
I was right on the apex of turn 1. Perfect. I'd actually managed to somehow judge my braking being on the inside, which I normally can't do.
I was doing alright
Perfect.
until I met Izzy.
Oh.
Wow.
What, just generally a couple of years ago, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, let me know when you're done viewing the replay stuff, and then I'll put the server up.
It would be
Yeah,
the
we've got
murder
a
at the
bit of time.
chicane.
Yeah, I want to see the murder at the chicane.
Oh, she didn't murder me. I just put the brakes on. really
I
hard.
want to see the chicane in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in general.
Can
I
you-
know
I
I
fucked up so many
Change
times
the
on the
focus in
first
on, 'cause I
corner.
don't think that car has any
Oh,
problems
Lambert was.
in the
Is that
chicane.
Lambert? Who was
I
behind you
tapped
there?
Lambert.
I was behind you there.
Oh, it was you.
Yeah, it was Lambert. I tapped Lambert at the chicane and gave him a slight nudge, but it didn't seem to cause him any issues.
Like here, I get alongside, but you have a better drive, so you drive away.
Until
which is
Jack
annoying.
came along and just wiped everybody out.
I was sideways and Lambert hit me.
You being
Oh.
sideways and out of control.
That
makes
just
it your
happened.
fault.
Sorry, I just sped up because I was like, oh, let's speed up, and
Yeah.
then Jack disappeared.
Talking about the chicane,
We're
can you
waiting
go-
on the
can
stream to get to that
you-
bit.
Can you go back and like change the car?
Now's the speed up. Right. Oh, there's the murder part 1.
So I noticed where one of the mistakes was. Yeah, Izzy, you were like in a weird position
Izzy,
at the start of that
could you
race.
go
Yeah.
back to the chicane and change the car that you're looking at? But like, go back.
How delayed is the stream?
What the fuck is this? Oh, quite at the moment.
Oh no, Stretch, you so nearly avoided me. It was so close.
Yeah, 15 seconds.
Oof.
Oh yes, because I know. Yeah.
Oh,
Also,
that's what
also-
happened. You took out. Oh my god, Jack, you took out 4 cars.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Hey.
is it Cianto? Yeah.
I'm at the
That's
rear
literally
here,
like a
and I do give
6-car
Lambert a
pile-up
slight
that Jack
tap,
causes
but
there.
he's fine, he recovers from it, and then there's just
Yeah.
cars everywhere, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, where do we go from here?
Yeah.
I was trying so hard to avoid collisions with that chicane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, oh no, I can't do anything about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
tried to avoid by going
But
on the
yeah,
grass, but
Chris, were you talking
Oh,
about
no.
my position on the first corner?
Yours. Oh no,
Yeah.
so in the formation, you were like beside the wrong car.
None
Yeah,
of us
because I
did
was trying to
Cianto.
wait for Cianto to move over because I needed to take his place essentially. So, yeah,
Which side of the track did you spawn on? Was it the left or the
Have
right?
a look in Discord. We have said which way it is.
I was third, so
Sorry,
I
Glenn
should have.
Darts.
So I should have been forwards, but I was trying to wait for Cianto to move over, but
No,
Cianto
you
didn't.
spawned on the left side. Basically, what we're doing is the side
Oh.
you spawn on is the side you stay on, and if there's a
Yes,
space
I
in front
know.
of you, you move into it. So you just needed to move alongside James and follow James to the start.
No, because Cianto
It's
needed to be
Cianto
next to
that was-
James.
Yeah,
No, no.
Cianto that was meant to be next to me, I believe.
No, we're not gonna. No, it's a faff to have everyone swap.
He
sides
was
every-
2.
Yeah,
He
that
was
was a-
second. He
yeah,
spawned
he was
second. He
supposed to
moved
start
in behind him.
So how come in the start?
Because Dingo is not here.
behind- Yeah, Stinger's not here. So yeah, just move forward alongside James. That's it. That's what you do. Move forward into the space in front.
I was just
We're
going
going
on
on the
who
numbers.
spawned in the
That
random.
puts everyone
In
on
the
right-hand
random.
side.
I thought we were talking about just whoever the fuck was in when it spawned, and we were ignoring the championship shit.
Yeah, we were just doing the numbers order.
Yeah,
So I
we were doing the
scored one,
numbers that
whereas
it
Ivan
said
12.
we were going to be. Yeah,
Cianto was 2 and started
Yeah.
alongside me.
yeah, and I was 3, so I should have been behind James.
Yeah, that's what we were going on.
Yeah.
No, sorry. It's like the post I made, which was rather than faff with that, we'll just move the row forward, and as people drop out, we'll do that. And then
That's
if
not a
someone
faff though. That's where you spawn in the game. So how is that faff?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah, we're literally doing how we line up is how we're doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
How you line up? So, well, I'm just saying that
When we
further
spawn
back,
into the
trying to
game and
figure
it
out what
says
side you need
1
to
is
be on.
James, 2 is Cianto, 3 is me, I'm like, okay, well we're staying here then.
Anyway, I should join the server.
Me too.
It's not up.
Oh, is it not out?
Like that was why I thought we weren't moving at all. We were just doing what we set up, what the game gave us.
Yes, but the server drops you with the holes. That's all. And I'm saying that it's just easier if the whole row moves up to fill the gap, and then we just
It
do
didn't
that.
drop us
'Cause
with the holes. I don't understand what's fucking going on.
There's 2 rows of cars when you spawn in the game. You're either on the
Yes.
left or on the right.
Hang
So
on.
basically,
The thing
you
is,
line
the
up
game has
alongside.
moved-
Here we go.
the
We
game has moved
started.
Cianto over.
We started like
Cianto
this.
starts P2.
Yeah, Cianto's moved from the right to the left. The game doesn't have a hole.
Yeah, the game doesn't have the hole, which is what we're saying. We're just starting as we appear on the grid
Yeah.
and go, which is perfectly easy to understand because it literally is your number is your number.
But then I'm looking at the replay and
Well, I don't
Cianto.
understand what you're saying.
Cianto.
so,
I'm
We're
literally
saying
looking at the
P1 on
replay
the
now.
right, P2 on the left, P3 on the right, P4 on the left.
Okay,
And
but the
that
thing
is what it
right,
was.
But when the
yeah,
holes appear, you have swap sides.
There
and
is no hole. There is no hole.
There is
The
no hole.
game has moved Cianto to the left.
Yeah, the server has
Because Dingo
already
didn't.
fixed it. Yeah.
Except for the fact that I'm now on the replay right at the beginning, and it didn't.
What do you mean it didn't?
I'm literally looking at the replay. I also thought it fixed it, and Ciento moved in voluntarily. But if you look at the screen, it should have caught up by now. This is how we started.
Okay,
Apologies. Right, so they should have started right.
I'm saying the
Crack
easiest
open it,
solution is everyone
Yeah.
just moves water space.
Alright.
And then if someone is at the back and realizes you're in the longest row, you could just move left or right to fill in the space outside. Like, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hey Josh.
But no, I didn't realise that it didn't have the hole.
Nope, I do apologise, I was wrong.
Yeah, no, I completely agreed, James. I thought he
Let's go
started
to the
in
next
front
race.
of me.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Izzy, what's the thing? You can't start it.
Night,
race.
nighttime. I
Night
told
race.
you ages ago.
Oh yeah, what's that
Yeah.
thing?
Oh,
I am, apparently.
Old Spec or Hen or Doomba?
Dumba.
Yeah, good man. Good choice.
What's that?
You went robot in the middle of it, so I only got half the message.
Robot.
The other
Green
choice
light.
is Old
Go,
Spec
go,
or
go.
Hen.
I do like Old Spec Hen, but Dumba's
But I do
better.
like an Old Spec.
There it is.
Right, server time. Done with the argument.
Izzy, you joining
Oh, it's
straight
4
away?
out of 20 when we joined.
To be honest,
What do you mean?
just banter.
Yeah, it was. It was great banter.
hang on, I have that one as well.
I know you did. That's why I said it. Dry Monza. Let's see how this setup is. Oh god,
Fuck off,
that's a lot of
there we
fuel.
are.
Well, if it's nighttime, basically, all I'm gonna do is close myself from things to start with.
Yeah, tie temps and then you're done.
Yeah.
Let's go 1-2.
The higher the
Even though I
number,
wasn't-
the more
Yeah, I
close it
agree,
is.
James.
Great.
Let us go 1-2. Yeah, me and you. Let's go. Let's
I
fucking
meant
go.
the break that's 1-2.
No, you didn't, mate. You didn't. You meant.
The
that.
chance of being 1-2 at this track is extremely low because we're both crap at this track.
Let's fucking do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
Fuck yeah. Let's go, boys.
Right, Josh, mate.
Oh, do I not have my pit limiter?
And I am blind. Where are we going? Where's the breaking point?
It's not okay. It's not collision with cars.
That's the
good.
200 meter board, 100 meter board.
That's
So that's
important.
probably where I want to break.
I've already gone through the polystyrene, but I weaved around it. I don't think I hit you.
I made it through the first chicane. I may have picked up a bit of gravel on the outside, but I made it. I will take this.
Thank you, S-Banker.
Just thought I want to get used to this track, so I don't want to be up someone's
Run
ass or someone
over
being
it.
behind my ass.
And break.
Where is the breaking point?
No,
It feels
I'm
like
deep.
150.
Oh my good god!
Yeah,
150
that's
for me.
Oh, this is where the Hamilton
That
thing
was
happened.
too deep. I did it.
Indeed. Right, I've got to go to the
120.
toilet quickly. Don't start before I come back from the toilet.
We have 15 minutes of this free
Honestly,
practice.
if you take that long to go to the toilet, you've got other problems.
I didn't know
Yeah.
if he was starting it before the end or not, alright? Also, I
This is
have
the
to
bit
think
where
about
they overtook in that F1 race. Oh, this is absolute pog. And I've just gone off.
I've just gone off. Yeah. I think that's going to be a theme of this race.
Yeah, I don't like this fucking track.
Oh god!
Where do we break here?
Who's just here? Who's coming around? It is some guy in a white car. Oh my god.
That white car will be Jack, I think.
It does not like that curb. Oh,
Yeah,
This
Jack's
coverage is
silver, so
amazing.
it probably looks white.
Although I
in
think
this.
Jack
Jack's
is less in a Jack is less in a car and more in a fucking truck.
He's in
or
a
brick.
ditch.
No, he's in a
Oh,
brick.
it's the Boatley. It's referred to online as the Boatley because it's so ginormous, but still competitive.
Not as big as the BMW.
Ooh.
It's the Breeze
Wait, respect
broccoli.
the BMW.
Oh no!
The
Guys,
memes from
my-
the BMW
I've
are
just
so
found
good.
out my cat's
Yeah, go
paw
BMW.
can activate my watch.
Especially next to the Fords, which
Oh.
are very low to the ground. Where do we
Chris
break
Bryant.
here? That's the 200 meter, 150. Let's try that. Nope, 150 was too late.
So bumpy.
Okay, so you have to break for 150 on like T1. Right.
T1, I did 150 and that was too late. I just missed the chicane doing it.
Hi!
My god, I can Tokyo drift in this race.
Round Kirby. this chicane that I never remember the name of.
Nobody remembers it, James. Don't worry.
No,
This cat is so ridiculous.
Lesmo 1 and Lesmo 2.
James, where's your breaking point?
Sorry, Ciancio, that's my bad.
The one after the Grande Curve, 100-ish, slightly before 100. I think.
Yeah, if
I've
put my foot
already
down, it'll-
forgotten that corner.
There's actually 2 corners in one, have you know?
Oh, hello.
Third gear for Lesmo 1, second for Lesmo 2.
Oh, that's too much curb. I got in the groove on the curb and it does not like it.
I don't like this fucking track.
Tempo speed. Let's go.
Hi, Bricks. I'm doing well. I just need to go to the toilet. I will be back. You can watch the kitten rearrange
You've not
herself.
even gone yet.
This is why she's gonna take 15 minutes. Like, she hasn't fucking gone yet.
Yeah.
100-meter parabolic car.
Yeah, parabolic is easy at 100 meter. Nope, too early. Alright, somebody's completely destroyed the polystyrene at turn 1. It is everywhere.
How do I return to garage? You won't let me until I'm
Up the
like,
car
Pause.
track somewhere.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Go
Press
crack and
escape.
pause.
Yeah, the pressures are a little low.
Oh wow, the polystyrene
Close
is
your brake
everywhere.
ducts.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, my pressure's a bit low as well, actually.
I know, fucking perfect. I think they're a bit high.
Oh.
Did you like massively close your brake ducts?
Yep, I
Yeah.
was expecting that. Right, I'm out the way. I was in the wall on the left mode. I just pressure's up a bit because
Can't be
I'm
the second
already
general.
on 1 on brakes, so they can't go any higher. Tires, that's what I'm looking for. Rear's up by 0.2 and front's up by 0.3.
Why is my team just started this? This is an absolute shambles.
There's only one person in the team.
Oh fuck. Light front damage, my wind bearings, but I fall out.
Right, can we do turn 1 properly for the first time?
I've not done turn 1 at all yet.
Fuck turn 1.
What would I use on the entrance of turn 2?
But I nail the brakes for it out the pits. But I can't do it whilst on the straight. What? Oh, well, that bit of polystyrene went flying.
Nailing
Random
the
bit of
corner out the
polystyrene.
pit, but somebody else not nailing it on the flying lap. What is this, Max Verstappen versus Hamilton?
No, it was me not nailing it. It was me in both situations.
Alright, fuck that. Someone's destroyed the polystyrene.
Yeah.
Yep.
Welcome to 10 minutes ago.
Wow. Harsh James much.
Internet Explorer.
Gosh. Seems to start nowhere.
He may have muted himself to do a lap, mate.
Who cares?
No chill. Literally no chill.
Do people break for a Scari?
Of course we break for a
Yes,
story.
Scari, yes. Oh, 100 meters.
Oh, under the bridge.
Right. Also, I would like to point out that the reason I hadn't gone yet is because I had to pay the cat tax.
Yeah. I'm
All
just
I
gonna
hear
stay
is
here
excuses.
and let you go.
Way up there.
Honestly, my only problem with my
Hi,
tire pressures now
Dolphin.
is the front right is like, I don't give a fuck what the front left's doing. I'm gonna do something completely opposite. I'm colder, but I've also
Right,
got
let's see if
higher
I've got
pressure.
one.
What you gonna do about it? And, like,
What you gonna do?
fucking tire.
I've got very cold tires. Is there anything I can do about that, or is it just
Close your
Brake
fucking
ducts.
brake ducts. It's
In aero. Yeah.
Is
Make the
that
number smaller.
okay? Make the number smaller, not bigger.
Because yeah, it's a bit obtuse. Generally, if it's a high
What
number,
have
it's
you
a
guys
stiffer
got them
thing
on?
or a more open thing.
I have 1-1 currently.
Chris, break ducks. 1.
Mine is
Ducks,
currently at
1,
1-2.
2.
Yeah, 1-2 is great.
Well,
I
that
mean,
was
it's not
not.
great, but it's not terrible.
Whee! And deep at the chicane again. Yeah, my fronts may end up having to go back up to 2 because they get a bit hot at the end of the straight.
I'm gonna save this as fucking Monza cold.
Monza
dark.
fucking cold.
Nearly spun it in the pit lane.
That's not a good thing.
Monza.
Oh, by the way, I directed my cats to a really big ass spider in the bathroom, so I'm hoping that won't exist by the time I go back downstairs.
Rude. Right, he flies, suck. Spider's great.
Yeah, spiders.
Oh,
are
cats
good
eat flies
for-
and spiders.
Yeah, but they're not as good as fucking spiders at it. It's not like their fucking life depends on eating the bloody.
Yeah, it's not
Oh
like
no,
cat
the way that our
spider
cats
is
hunt them,
killed.
you would think that it does.
Wait, so which way do you say for break ducks?
My cat. the first time
Down.
it killed a
Take them
spider,
down.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
So ones.
Yeah.
Literally presented it to me and went, "Eat this. I have got this for you. Eat it."
Yeah.
I want that.
Did you?
No. I waited till it was out the room and then very politely put it out the window.
It knows.
This is why your cat doesn't love you.
This is the cat that gets in bed with me when he's cold.
Yeah, I always do that
Do it for
too.
his own gain, not yours. You get in a fucking bed with a giant fucking sweaty turd if it was warm enough.
It's literally the cat that anytime I go out will cling to me for several hours afterwards because he missed me.
Okay, so what you're describing here is a dog, mate.
Careful there.
He's an extremely shy cat.
I can't make my front right warm. What the fuck am I doing?
Mine are currently 34 degrees.
Mine's 28.4 currently
How
because
do you fucking do your degrees? How do you know your degrees on your tires?
Oh, sorry, I meant PSI. You're right.
Oh, I didn't talk about fucking PSI. PSI's first.
Okay, well, one of mine's red. Bright red. It's gonna...
Yeah, okay, yeah. Your brake ducts are a little too closed.
No, I just need to turn down my pressures.
I will need to turn my pressures down.
Oh, now I've got
Everybody try to-
3
Animal.
red tires.
I have red brakes every time I hit the brakes.
Get off the track
so-
quick.
Oh,
Oh, hide.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I
guess
have no
that's Jack
idea where.
directly in front of me, given he said, always there was a car on the apex of the corner.
well, I
Jack,
just,
Jack is currently faster than me. It makes me fucking sad.
A few seconds earlier, it'd been worse. You'd have been hitting into me directly. So.
I'm gonna miss out very badly. Sausage! Sausage!
Oh, hi.
Hello, Jack.
Sausage.
Yep, we go very
sausage,
wide on the exit of
apparently.
that corner.
That's
Given
brilliant.
this is my first valid lap of the session, I want to do well on it.
Alright, let's make...
Someone on the hot lap behind me.
Nah.
Pin the throttle, come on. Don't
think
go
that's
wide
actually
at
a bit-
Wanna
Parabolica.
overtake you somehow?
And a
Alright.
52.7.
Yeah, nice overtake. Bye.
Right.
Wait, I'm in second with that lap?
Yeah.
What?
Probably
I really
because...
don't like this track, mate.
I quite like this track.
I do.
What?
I also don't know where Josh has gone, so this isn't great.
Okay.
Somewhere else.
Oh, kiss the sausage.
Fronts are a bit too high.
Wait, what?
Sausage curb.
Oh, I did the wrong thing, motherfucker. $25, 25.5,
It's a bit more of a kiss on that sausage curb.
24.
Oh, there goes Lambert to a good time. That's expected.
24.5.
That's the best I can do. Fuck this track.
You're only 2 tenths off. Did pretty well.
Alright. Now we're gonna have
Right.
hopefully tires.
Now I
that
have
work.
tires that might be okay.
Yeah, I've literally just said the same thing. Now my tires
Yeah,
might work.
Damn, I just pulled a gasly.
Oh, what does that mean?
Gone off on Curva Grande. Speeding himself into the wall.
Oof.
I did have a shower yellow flag in my ears. I assume that's what it was for.
Why you got to do that? Why you got to say that?
Because he fucking speared that. He speared that bitch so hard. Now, mate, it's like a fucking fish and he's gone fishing with the spear. Speared it. You know?
Hang on. Let me go for tail one and do I have it?
Is someone else near you then? Is someone else going to cause it?
Because
You have to have a car on top of you for that. Good luck.
Dingo ain't here, mate. It's not happening.
Yeah, but someone else is.
Yeah, but Dingo's the only one who can fly.
Wait.
So far.
Stress flew at Zandvoort.
Yeah.
That's true!
Yeah.
He flew into Chris, didn't he?
No. It
He
was,
flew
just,
over the top of a car.
it was at the high speed area. Stress went. It was the curb on the fast 20 section of it.
Yeah,
Guys, Dingo just said in my chat, well, that's rude.
Max.
I didn't go. Oh god, I just spun it. Don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. You hit the wall.
You gave it one job and it failed.
What happened
Yep.
to fucking...
I hit it at
This. What do you think of my tires, Dingo? They look great, right?
You got ABS 11. No. Izzy's got ABS 11.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hello, thank you for the follow. What's that, Gingy 3? Oh, I forgot my breaking point. Oh, we didn't hit that. That's good. They're so red, I was worried it was my own game. What was that? A hiccup burp?
That was burp, mate.
It sounded like a hiccup, mate.
I think I just saw Josh.
Gingy 3, thank you so much.
I think he's going out. I think he's here.
I need to make these not
No, never mind.
so open, I think. Here we go.
Oh man, Jack, you can see.
Nearly
fuck
Charles
all
Leclerc.
of it.
I know, right?
What do you mean?
It's fine.
Barely any information.
Don't worry, it's fine. We got this.
Yeah.
We got 1 minute to get this
Dashboards are very
fucking
minimal.
Yeah.
this setup correct. I haven't driven it in the dark. That's my problem.
Didn't message Josh too.
Hopefully this will be better.
Oh, so I'll get one flyer.
Do you play this game, Gingy? Ginger? Ginger? I missed a fucking... That's not good. I missed a downshift and I had to punt it through the chicane.
Straight line to Ascari.
Yeah.
Turned in, the car did not turn in.
Why am I still getting red bits?
Yellow flag in
It's a
sector
bit cold now.
God damn it, Brakes, why you do
I don't know
this?
how is it to manage to overheat her tyres.
Say again?
Probably too high.
Closing the brakes.
Yeah, closing the brake ducts. It's the
I
whole
had,
balance.
yeah, I did that. I had pressures that were up to
shit,
like
now.
29 degrees and I was still on cold tyres.
Mine were all bright red, like they were going to explode type red. 911 driver. Porsche 911, right?
Parabolica.
Have
Yeah,
you
Porsche
driven the Porsche 911, Chris?
I think Jack just died in... Yeah, no, his wheel killed him.
24 hours of Spa in November in the Ferrari Evo. Oh, nice. Is that a team?
And the mic fell off the table.
I hope.
Yeah,
I
that
hope to
would
God
be
that's a team.
It would be forced team.
Also, wasn't
24
where are
hours of
you
Spa
where are you
would
driving it? Where are you doing it?
Spa. She said 24
Sorry,
hours
no,
of Spa.
sorry. I mean, who's hosting it?
ACC
Someone's behind me. I'm going off.
Austin Racing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I told you they're very hot.
Curb death.
I just cut to crispy right as that was happening.
Yep, curb death.
My teammate
Alright,
is
well, I'm gonna fucking load this again because it didn't work, and then I'm just gonna turn them down.
Where, oh where is the teammate of mine?
Yeah, who's
Jack's
host?
done a faster lap
ACCSS. I
than
thought
me.
it would be.
Yeah.
I thought it was 24 hours of Silverstone.
Man did a fucking faster lap than me as well.
Or have I just? Am I just stupid?
You're only
Just a good
1.3 seconds off the pace.
You are stupid, yes, correct.
There we go. So, okay.
Honestly,
I'm
this
presuming. Did you
pace
see
is
me
nothing
live
compared to what, you can do in
on
one,
ACCSS?
day.
Is that where you found me from? Because we did the 6 hours of
Chrissy's very
Silverstone.
good at Monza.
Oh no, was it the 12 hours of Silverstone just gone? Is that what I'm thinking of? And then now they're doing the 24 hours of Spa.
You don't
Yes, 10 hours of Silverstone. Right. That's where I'm
I
getting
made a
confused.
mistake going in, that's why. I lost 2 tenths on this lap because of it. I was on to beat Jack and then I lost it in the final quarter.
Oh, you found it just browsing. Oh, that's really interesting because I am
is
on
he
the
right?
ACCSS server. That's really weird, isn't it?
Big fucking sad though, innit?
Ah, yes. Big up the UK gamers. We've got 2 of us here streaming. James
Hello.
KN is also live. We joined as the Nix group.
Chris, why do you have to sit it now?
Nix racing group.
No,
There were
sorry.
6 of us
Too late,
fielding
isn't
2
it?
cars in the
I was
Silverstone
trying
6
my
hour,
fastest.
which was probably about a year ago now.
February.
February, yeah. And
What track
we
is this?
realised
Monza?
we're still much
Monza.
slower than the slowest people in ACCSS. So we kind of made a pre-rookie league, I guess.
5, 4,
Oh god, I might
3,
misdrive. No, I got it just in time.
1.
Oh,
You made it.
no,
Nah.
I couldn't. Ignore it. Fucking shit.
It's fine. You get to avoid the murder at turn 1.
That's not fair.
That's not fair. What, ignoring the murder?
Yeah, I wanted to fucking have the murder.
You wanted to be
Run
murdered.
the brakes. Brakes, and then slow down to pit limiter speed.
Whoa!
But the
Ah.
pit limiter on a bit too early then.
Yeah, you. And
What is
hang on.
occurring? What is occurring?
Going on.
There's the race start.
James
pit
was
limiter.
doing something weird.
Oh my god, this order is messed up.
Do you want to
Sorry,
restart it?
I put the limiter on too early.
You
like,
did.
let's restart it. I think it's-
No restarts.
I assume under this gantry is when we get the green. No. Yeah, yes it is. Go. Somebody got a mega launch.
Oh god!
I'm locked for
Yeah, you
20
crossed
fucking
over a little bit
minutes.
early there, Jack.
Sorry, mate. I know I'm bad. I know I'm terrible.
I wasn't on the pit limiter. That's the only thing I can think of that made that much of a difference. Jesus Christ. Oh, I cut it! Fuck!
Clear on the left.
Oh, somebody took out the orange curve.
Oh, fuck, I was gonna take that nicely. Oh,
I couldn't. I'm a terrible person.
happened again.
Right, well, I let James through.
man didn't
Oh,
last
thank
through,
There you go.
On the left.
I barely made the chicane, but I did make
I
it.
did make the chicane.
So
Whatever,
it's Twitch/James K for Kilo N for November.
Something else.
Is he just entered Twitch career?
No, I was gonna say night and then realised that was a really stupid thing to say.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say not.
Oh, I was
What?
thinking
Your
something else.
answer,
That is
correct.
definitely banned on Twitch.
I was
Oh,
also
yeah,
trying to remember what the actual
Yeah.
what the actual NATO was,
It's
yeah.
not good for me.
I love that. Just
Sub
like,
racing.
oh, what about that really bad word? I'll just say it
Ah,
now.
we're doing Alton Park. Are we doing Alton Park later today, Chris?
Yes, next one.
Okay, look at my wheels. My wheels are amazing.
Give him a lick.
They taste like burning.
No, he's gone.
Oh my god, my pressures are 36.8.
Right, I'm standing on the left here. I'm very
What
close.
the hell? What have you done?
I don't know.
Have you closed them completely and gone to 0 on your brake ducts?
No, I opened them back up again.
Did you save it or did you back out?
Backing out is fine. Yeah.
I loaded.
Stop your fastest lap, 8 minutes.
It's
I
saved it
loaded
for
something.
second.
I'm sure I did. I thought I loaded pre-setup. Jesus! I clipped that.
I lost the rear at Gary and that let Ant and Crispy past me.
Well, Gingy, if you
Jack is.
are interested, we do
Because
every
he completely
Tuesday.
blew the first chicane.
I got.
Oh god damn it! So was Izzy. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I can't do it! Go on, go past.
Car on the right.
Planning on it.
Clear on the right.
This is true.
I can't do it because my tyres are so damn fucking hot!
Someone turned me into
Car on the
an
left.
uphill garden.
Clear on the left.
James, please don't go through the gravel.
K for knife, G for gnome! Exactly!
What?
K for knife, G
Oh,
for
you're right
gnome.
behind me. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, I got pure murdered the first
But you know, if you're available on Tuesdays and fancy it, we do the league, but we are very, very rookie. There will be a lot of crashes, as you can probably see.
But the fact of me with my consistency
Oh, I just made myself laugh.
on my
trying to
training camp.
We've got
I'm trying
people
to
that don't
catch up
have
these
wheels
people.
and that are on controllers. So yeah, it's not very.
Chris, have you put like fucking, you know, I don't know, ice on these wheels or something?
I want ice on my wheels,
No,
please.
stop sliding everywhere.
Oh, are your wheels really hot, Strats?
No, I don't know.
So on the side, are they like almost orangey red, or do they
No.
have? Okay, do they also
Green.
have really high PSI pressures?
The 27 is what Chris gave me. This is.
Hey,
Ah.
it's all good then.
Ah, then yeah, they should be pretty good. Mine are bright fucking red, all four of them. My highest pressure at the moment is 39.2.
Izzy, quick question. In the middle of all of the tires, does it say wet?
Yes, I've just figured it out.
Fucking god.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Why didn't stream pick up on that?
Why would stream tell you that's hilarious? Just didn't even know.
What?
Oh, I hate
That's
that
fine.
first chicane. It's
That does
so
make a lot of
difficult.
sense.
Warning for exceeding track
I got a warning for track limits. Yeah, that's fair.
Did you blow through that first again?
I did entirely, yeah.
You know I can catch it.
What is it I've done? Dingo, I've got wet tyres on in a dry race.
Hell yeah.
And I've had them on since I was trying to figure out what was going on in fucking, practice. I'm semi not concentrating. What happened? Gingy, look in the middle of my tyres, yeah. I figured out why they're so goddamn fucking hot. I do shifts, so difficult to commit, but if you do a private or public
What happened
lobby.
there? Jesus.
So we do a private lobby.
Thanks for not hitting me. I appreciate it.
Who's this?
I'm not gonna come back alright, Sebastian.
You're coming up on me, I think.
I'm in the
Strats.
braking spot. You could have.
Finally. A worthy opponent.
I'm a wet tyres, Strats!
Slippy Strats versus fucking, you know, wet.
The most grippiest grip to have ever gripped.
Yeah.
I'm wet, deep, parabolic.
It's night time, but I use wets for the morning dew. Oh my god, I've got 4 more minutes of this shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Right, so what we do is we start the lobby at 6. Is that right, Chris? The practice lobby?
The practice lobby could start as early as 3 or 4 in the afternoon. It all depends.
But usually 6-ish.
It's usually
and then,
up before 7.
and then we start the race at 7, right?
Quali starts at 7, race starts at 8.
That's right, that's it. Quali starts at 7, race starts at 8. And you can join anywhere in Quali or free practice. Obviously not in the race, but I'm in the middle of the track, be careful. Oh. Strats, where did you go?
Probably join for some of these
I went
races.
completely off.
Oh no.
If you're realistically free.
And then we do a 40-minute feature race. And we do
Shit.
after that we then do a 20-minute sprint race. And we have usually, what is it, 5 races per season, Chris, or is it 6?
That's me trying to win this race. There's so many questions.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can't be.
5, yeah. And then we do one of these. This is a mid-season, in-between season.
We've got 2 minutes 40 to do so. And 2 seconds ahead.
Ridiculousness where we do just a fuck ton of short sprint races for funsies.
Oh no! Oh no!
pressure got to him. He's going
Oh
wide.
no.
Eee, that was a bit wide there.
But yeah, you don't have to make every session, and in the tournament, or the league, whatever you want to call it, you do get a certain amount of points, even if you don't turn up. Depending on who else turns up.
Maybe.
Maybe?
We
did it last time, right?
Whether there is a default
Yeah,
amount of
we
points
did
you
last
get,
season, but
because-
we might be changing it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the last time it was you say like 4 people showed up,
Hi,
and everyone that didn't
Troy.
show up got 5th place's points worth at the same time.
Oh, I
like,
think
or-
it should be probably
at
just
the
a
same-
standard amount of points.
But yeah, so the problem was we ended up with more than 10 drivers, so no longer were there any points scoring positions left to give out,
Yeah.
which kind of sucked. So
And it lost me a place in the championship.
yes,
British, yes.
and some people got like
Lost?
significant more points of it too.
Ironic that the season before, when we didn't have it, it would have given me the championship win. And the season afterwards, it cost
I
me
can't
a place
type
in the
very well to
championship.
Roy. It was difficult. I was trying to set up and race.
Yeah, James is that like George Russell level of luck.
Oh my
Didn't
god.
go his way quite at the right moment.
These tyres are so shot. Do you think I'll end up on the not slicked immediates, but wet slicks?
Tyre model's not that good in this game. You're just gonna get
damn.
dry tires. They're also gonna blister and explode probably.
Yeah, probably. I'm waiting for them to explode.
It does model blisters in this if the temperature's too high. You only get the
If the temperatures are too high, they are as red as I have fucking seen them.
Yeah, I was just saying that I've never experienced it because like you really have to be on high.
They are on my back left is 158 degrees.
Ooh.
My coldest tire is 119.
Jesus, mine are overheating at 82 degrees.
Yep, they're very, very hot. The car is shaking, I know. It's probably because of all the bloody fucking flat spots I've got on it.
Yeah, you will have lots of flat spots from that attempt.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Gingy, I'll get you the Discord link, or Toroy can, or Dietrich, they're both able to actually, which is where we arrange everything. You'll just need to make sure you get the relevant channel roles so you can see the content, and then get involved in whatever fashion you feel like. We're doing, what's it called? We're doing role-playing sponsors and stuff, which is really fun as well. So we've got teams for everybody, which is super fun. But yeah, we play a fuck ton of games, by the way, so not just this one. So there's a lot of stuff going on in that Discord. Slow down, car! I have never made this corner. Thank you, Strats and Teroy. Also, yeah, Teroy, we've got a custom
I
URL
seriously
now.
messed up the last frickin' chicane.
Yeah, we've got a custom
case,
URL, so
Pro.
super nice.
Oh my god, pick a side.
Because we have, what do we have? Level 3 boosts. Nitro, level 3
He's
boosts.
got me, the bastard. Ah!
Yeah, we got it a
Just give me
couple of
drag
weeks
race,
ago,
just give me
Teroy.
drag race at the
Super
end.
awesome.
You're gonna get a slipstream, but this
Come
line's
on.
quite early.
Come on.
I think it got posted in the info.
Come
Yeah,
on.
got him. Got him.
Server info. Yeah. So if you need it, it's posted
Sorry, I
there.
didn't mean to.
There's no need for that.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
genuinely
Nitro's not too expensive, is it, Strats?
£100 a year.
80 a year.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 80 a year.
No, I
Oh,
think that's
God,
90.
there's
I think it's 80 or 90 then. I'm just gonna check. Let's
How
see
do
if I
you
want-
make up places? Or did you
Gianto? Well, right. That was a lot of fun.
did you make up places or did you?
I fucking span out and then I just got fucked. And then I
think he stayed in the pits.
I started to talk to Lund.
Oh.
My setup was not good at all. I lost it.
Your setup wasn't good. I was running wet tires, Jack.
That's fair, yeah.
Crispy, how fucking fast did you?
That's why I need to fucking customize that.
I did a
Cool.
149.6 and it wasn't fastest lap, and I'm like, oh,
If you get the
my fastest
Nick's
was
Racing
150,
Series
Yeah, there's a small chance I might have got past that because I just
from the
missed
role
checkout.
assignment, then
No,
you'll see
it
where
was-
we are
it's
and all
not
of our
valid
details,
because
and
of
we're all in a chat right now as well, so you'll see all of that details and stuff.
Take
I'm gonna
pictures
grab
of
a drink.
most of the sessions.
So I will be back.
Oh well.
What did you say, Lambert?
I forgot to take pictures of most of the sessions.
Oh no.
I think that's gonna
You'll be able to get it from the streams if you want to trawl through it.
Alton Park next.
Yep.
Bye.
Put the DLC on wishlist, Jack, if you haven't already.
Now I got it.
Give me all you got.
My back is absolutely killing me.
Yeah, that's fair.
No worries.
Turning your force feedback down from 450 newtons per centimeter.
It's the reason I was late. I had to fix my door.
What? What? Were you slamming it too much? Come on.
No, like, maybe.
No, maybe.
When I got home, I just shut the door and then it just bounced back open again. I'm like, it's not gonna do that. So
Door! This is not what doors do!
I had to like take the door apart and like a bit of the spring came out. And
Oh, no.
like, the spring inside had broken, so I had to go and unattach it, and I got the lock off the shed.
You see
Gingy,
that
I
pop up at the bottom
remember
that says
your
Slick Tires
Discord
Optimum?
name. I remember your Discord name, Gingy.
What's that name?
James Aker. Do you remember James Aker from ACCSS?
I feel like I do, but very, very vaguely.
I remember the name.
I don't.
I don't, but yeah, terrible memory.
There's certain people, I remember them, and I remember... Was it another James? Avocado.
To be honest, I totally remember a James.
Yeah, Jimothy?
Yeah, one's right here.
Yeah, not you, but about different James.
Oh shit, still. What's the next thing? Is he?
Alton Park.
Oh, yes, thank you. I must pick from the pot of amazingness what we're going to have this time. Dun 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 dun!
Faulty Towers was
It
how you
is...
took that fucking Lesmo, mate.
It's the session is now Spa F1 2021 in brackets the heaviest rain.
Oh. Yes.
Hey, Izzy, now you can use your wet tires.
I was just in the future. That's clearly what I was doing.
I really hope
Heavy rain.
I
Oh,
really hope
God.
Heavy rain time. In before Izzy goes out on dry tires, says Cianto. Motherfucker.
Chris, please give me this setup 2 minutes before.
And if you're listening, Cianto, that was a real
I
fun
think you
battle.
did give it to me 2 minutes before though, but I just didn't see.
Oh, yeah, that's just my bad. I was just like, because the one I posted before was like without the pressures fixed, and then I fixed the pressures, and I was like, oh, I'll just upload it as fast as I can. Maybe it'll help someone. And then, yeah, I heard you panicking. I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, I left it way too late. Cool. So that with randomness for and hell, yes, go.
Randomness for hell.
Oh, so yeah, it's just the way because you set the rain, you set the cloud, you set the randomness, and the randomness deviates from those numbers by a certain fraction. Now, the only way to get thunder and lightning is if you have a certain amount of randomness and a certain amount of rain. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I guess this is. I'm pretty sure I've done something similar to this before.
Rain's only 75. It's higher than that. Oh, server's up. I have never seen this track before.
But
so
Chris,
this
is
gonna
it
be
very,
interesting.
very
Yeah,
frightening?
me neither. I've never seen this.
Oh my god,
Oh
it really
my
You
God.
are a pro. Oh no. What has happened?
Oh, that's.
When they're on
That's
sale,
horrible.
you get
Wait,
what's telling you.
so
Yes.
Setup.
Yes, so those that don't know, go into setup, there's a wet preset setup, click that, and then try to drive around in that and see what it's like. It might
wet,
still
yo.
be garbage, we'll find out.
We're on the web preset setup.
But the wet preset will basically solve 90% of your problems, and then the rest is just sorting out your tyre pressures. By the way, your tyre pressure target is 30 on wet tyres, or 30.5, something like that. But they have a very, very wide operating range, so it's not, you don't have to get perfect.
Oh, God.
What's the tyre pressures I want?
30.5.
Gee, let alone driving.
Wet, yo.
My good fucking god.
This
So you remember how I've actually done a bit of this track already? Is I got a little bit of
Until the
practice.
fuck you
All that
doing?
practice is irrelevant.
It's probably
Oh, God,
worse.
Typing
like a ninja, what, really fast?
I almost died.
Why did there have to be a lag spike while we were going towards each other?
Oh my god. This
Oh
is
Jesus,
impossible.
shitting fuck,
What
this is wet.
This is amazing. I want this on every lap.
apologise for hitting you, Cianto, but the game froze and there was literally nothing I could do.
Yeah, I mean lag spikes. You don't need to apologize for fucking lag spike. Don't worry about it.
I mean, at least it's only at the start.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
It's not like, you
Oh my
know.
god.
I went there on
The
Sunday.
flow
Oh, to
the
Alton
back
Park.
end. Oh
Nice.
my god.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
Jesus.
Right.
Josh has joined.
From
we may
here,
have-
Gingy
back.
or James, whatever you want to be called.
Yay.
Um,
Another James, oh god.
yeah, I know, right?
Wet. Yo.
Have you figured out the role assignment? You just leant forward and focused so hard. Yep.
I'm just gonna be that TC.
Ah, yeah, you figured it out.
Yep.
I
Oh,
see
no,
you figured it
stop.
out. Good job.
Spinning. What
I'm on
spinning?
TC 11, ABS 11, and I still went straight on at the first corner.
Oh shit, I don't have an ABS button. Hang on.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
wait
Nick's
for-
Racing Series.
Oh
Yeah. We got it.
Oh,
Oh, you
no, I
like
was gonna
craft
open
as
a
well.
fast.
Interesting.
Jesus, flying off like I did.
I'm going 6-9.
This is an amazing.
Oh my god.
For
the
race, they got a dry
aquaplaning
race
here,
and a wet
oh
race.
my
It's
God.
Wow.
mad, yeah.
I thought this would be red flag these days. But...
No, this should
That's
be
the
carried
point.
on.
That's literally the point. It's not
No.
Right,
No.
let's go. Let's do some
Um,
laps.
there
I've
has
never
been
driven this
a
track before,
endurance race
so
that was this wet, which was the Red Bull ring, and all they did was bring out the safety car. Carried on.
Oh, yeah.
they
That's
drove
serious,
around
right?
in the safety car.
Yeah, but if you bring out a safety car, right? The safety car is not racing. It
Yeah,
just
no,
I've been
they brought the
to
safety car out to get everybody into the pits to come off the slicks and onto wets, and then send
Silverstone
everybody again.
and
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
Donington,
that's
but
what
I've
we
been
said.
to
James, next corner's confusing. You have to take the second right. You'll see when you
I've
get
been
there.
to Silverstone for racing, and I went to Donington for festival.
Didn't even get to the point of that because I just went straight on with the brakes with the aquaplane.
See, watch out. Thank you.
I am just aquaplaning everywhere at the moment.
Noise, yeah. We went to Silverstone not for the F1 though. That's far too
Oh, yeah,
expensive. We went in November. Do you remember what it was called, Chris? The racing we went to when we went to Silverstone.
That down to
Great.
What? It was the oh god.
It was like a
What was it?
memorial thing, wasn't
It
it?
was a Memorial
Oh,
Cup,
why
but it
not?
was designed where it was like miniature F1 cars of different eras, basically.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Basically, it was lots of college projects and things.
Yeah. And then at the end we had bonfire night. Basically, we had fireworks and.
no. Yeah, there's another really cool thing. They had a 60s era like GT race that was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
They had like Lotus Cortinas and stuff like that, and there was I think one Mustang or Falcon or something, one of those
nice.
massive things.
I like the
So
ones
good
that were on
fun.
like 2 wheels when they went around corners.
Yeah.
No.
But there was like nobody there, and we had to sit in the stands in blankets because it was really cold. Because it was basically the end of October.
Off that corner again. Whee!
Oh my god! How are you supposed to stay on this track, guys?
Actually, I don't know why I
Definitely.
like
12
this.
out of 12.
This is quite fun.
I went Silverstone for the Bennett Superbikes. I've not been and seen bikes, and I fell asleep on the start-finish straight seating.
Oh.
It's time for one TC.
I didn't realise
No,
how
no.
boring
Oh,
bike
death.
racing is to watch when they have 20 meters of
Hubris.
constant overtaking space. Yeah.
We're gonna
Alright.
get one lap, and that's just gonna be the entire race.
The whole 20 minutes or 10 minutes. Sorry.
Alright, so these
Just
tires
trying
need
to
to
do
go
all
up
that.
by 3 full
Oh,
PSI.
hopefully it's lightning and thunder when we actually do.
Very, very frightening.
Very real chance.
These
Guys,
need
it's
to
really
go
raining.
3 full
It's very rainy. Big rain.
Yeah. I think
They
this-
call me the Rain Man.
Um,
Oh, my force feedback's not working.
yeah.
Oh, dear.
You need more than the force feedback on this
The
track.
Rainbringer.
I mean, it feels like it's not working because like the
I
wheels
just
just
said I
like
can't be
spin
drifting at this
freely.
track. I know, dude. Go and wishlist the GT pack. Go on, go do it now before you forget.
I need a fucking hero to save this shit.
I need a hero.
I need a hero. Just make
can't-
sure you're
doesn't-
off key, remember? We don't want copyright strikes.
Rhythm's dead. We need. Oh, actually, that's the point. Is we need to get a new bot.
We can't, like, none of them exist anymore.
There is a bot that I know of.
Apparently Mumbot has the ability to do music
There
right
is
now.
a way.
Wait,
The
music
rest
what's
of the admins won't tell you.
There isn't
Yeah,
bots that
it's
isn't bots
okay.
getting killed. Yeah.
Yeah, they got DMs8, so they killed the bot.
Oh, F.
Yep.
Oh, we just killed ourselves.
It's all Google now.
It's all
Beautiful.
Google. It always...
It's all Google now. Okay, we're all gonna celebrate the Google bot.
Getting Will spinning fit.
Oh
Google.
Jesus fucking Christ! What is this?
Google.
I love the Google.
Yow.
Oh my god, the spray though.
Yeah, I just got
It's
behind
so
somebody and now I cannot be a thing.
Oh god, that's gonna be awful.
Yep.
I am aquaplaning everywhere.
Yeah, sorry, Tianto. I just aquaplaned into the gravel and just
Yellow
hit
flag
him.
in sector 3.
He was already off in the gravel and I just followed him into it. Oh,
Guys, I can't stop anywhere or do anything. I literally can't continue going straight because I'm sliding all over the place.
yeah, we all
When
are.
you have a look down at the bottom right.
Go do it. Don't do it. I've got a clean lap. Thank god. Even though you didn't do anything.
What?
I am definitely on wets. Are you definitely on wets?
I am definitely on wets and I am sliding all over the place.
Oh, I'm still off again.
Come in. Yeah.
You fell off again.
I
I love the
having a
phrasing.
moment.
It's the only one with a valid lap.
Yeah, I love wet. It's amazing.
Oh yes, team's on the front. Yeah.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch hiding front.
Actually, ooh, no, I can't control it. Don't open mouth. That's the note to self. Don't open mouth.
Don't jinx it.
Okay, so that's a corner that's apparently flat out in the wet. No, it's not. No, it's definitely not.
Not in this wet, it ain't.
You just need to do 200 IQ driving, James.
200 IQ.
What is that fucking board on the...
I mean, you can go 5th gear at some stages anyway.
What?
6th
Are
gear
you
only
crazy,
race.
man?
Is that in the full
No,
Oh,
we had the
fuck
last
it.
episode.
People laughed at me and I'm the only one with the valid lap.
Sorry. I'm on the board.
They laughed at me,
Yeah,
but they're all in the
Yeah.
mud.
Yes!
That was the way the spins. That's when you saw
Wow.
me when you drove past me.
Right.
I just
God.
found on the spot, but I was like out the way, so I just went,
Oh,
I'll just go.
fucking dreadful. Oh my
Chris, we did it!
Yay.
And I'm on a hot lap. Come on, buddy.
And ruin him.
I can't fucking see him.
Yeet him into oblivion.
Oh my god, this spray is dreadful.
It's so bad.
This is Belgium 2021.
Yeah, that's what it literally says on the card.
How is it?
Yeah,
Yep.
this is Belgium 2021
Oh my God.
race.
Ah, that's horrendous.
It's a cold
Josh,
lap,
I want you to
yeah.
get in front of me. Oh, the deal.
My wheel is like fucked. I know, it's
I just want to get used to the spray. God, it is fucking hard with the spray. Fucking hell.
He didn't want to fucking...
I can't even comprehend.
We've got no spray anymore, mate.
What can you not comprehend?
I
Guys,
can't
you're
go-
all coming up behind me.
I can't go flat in a straight line.
No, I can't either.
Just
Oh no, the polystyrene's been destroyed. I missed the corner entirely. I didn't see the corner.
Oh my god, this is okay. Maybe TC4
I'd
isn't
be
the way.
surprised,
then.
but I...
No, TC4 is not the way. What is wrong
TC's as high as it will let you take it.
Oh my god.
No. Aquaplaned again.
I don't know if we can do a fucking lap. This is insane.
Let's go round.
I don't even think I could.
I have tried to do several corners in first gear and it has not worked.
Yes, that's why you do it. That's why would you get first gear, second gear, stay in second, keep some more traction.
What's target BSI for wets? Is it 30?
Yeah,
30.5 is the accurate number, but it has a very wide operating range, so don't sweat like super accurate. It won't make much of a
I mean,
difference.
mine are only 28, so...
Yes. Ah!
Sorry.
So what was the...
Oh, where's the corner? No, well. Goodbye. Farewell.
This is absolutely horrendous.
For first time ever on this track,
Oh,
in the
no.
torrential downpour, this
I
is
went for
nice.
such a long distance sideways. I should-
Annoying because this track is really fun to drive.
Tell you what, this track actually looks amazing.
Yeah, it does look a fun track.
Quite a
but-
nice one.
I think that the forfeits should stack.
Oh no.
Like the freaking battle arena in Final Fantasy 7.
Oh my god.
No,
Night.
you're saying that we should be
Someone
doing
write
this
that down for in between season 5 and 6.
Man's gone insane, mate. Man's gone insane.
Lots of
we have a
lots of small
night
things
race.
to build up until the end, and it's just impossible to drive.
Yeah.
It's New York where you get sick of gear all the way further.
Like by the end, we're at like 45 degrees C heavy rain.
Yeah.
We're on lap. Whoever's just got off, please get off immediately. I want an actual lap that hasn't been ruled out yet.
It's only sector 1 I'm having the issue with now. I can do sector 2 and sector 3.
Oh, this car is just like dead. There is just no. There's just no way. There's just no way.
You increase track.
Find a way. Find a way.
Find a
Tire
way.
pressures in the fucking sun.
In the sun.
To the sun.
Clouds in the bin.
Guys, 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 guys.
Oh
What?
my god!
Yes!
Nonsense!
Yeah.
What?
I crashed afterwards, but look at my time.
Can't see it.
Amazing. Very proud of you.
I am still the best in the
I
race.
just put wax on by accident.
Wait, what do you mean?
By
Wet?
accident.
Driving by accident.
You're like doing a reverse Izzy. The last race
I'm
we
still
had,
the key in the wet.
Congratulations, Dan.
Izzy had
Congratulations.
wet tyres on the entire dry race.
I'm very proud of you.
I'm still the
Good
king
job.
of wet. Alright.
Took
Fucking
you
Lewis Hamilton.
Oh,
a while.
piss!
Oh,
Ants in
Josh.
Yes.
Just saw you just been jumped back.
Race control have told me wet tires optimum.
Lewis is behind me.
I think
Thank
they
you,
might
Bill.
be right, Josh.
I reckon so.
You're a star driver, Stress. You go first. Oh my god, I cannot see anything.
Oh shit, that's a right
Oh
turn.
god, that's gonna be
Holy
really
fuck.
bad for me actually, because I just fucking brake really randomly, so you're just gonna fucking...
I mean, me too. I'm not. I can lie. It's horrendous.
Let's...
Don't worry, I got this for us.
Right. It's the testing, see how we can...
It's like down a bit here to make this corner.
Yep.
Oh no, that wasn't enough. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Is it what time?
I was just trying to go in a very straight line.
It's the three fucking flank corps.
The
Hell
the
yeah.
three musketeers.
Almost like
This car is so understeery. in this
Oh
condition.
my god!
It's like, nope, I'm not turning.
go on, James.
That was
I
only
can't
10
see the
off.
track.
What?
Everything is grey. The sky is grey. The spray is grey, and the track is grey.
King. I'm still the king. Come
Well
on.
done, Anne. Even though you're an enemy, so I have to say well done to you. Good.
Well done through
There's-
gritted
oh,
teeth,
there-
right,
oh, There's
Strets?
just no way I'm making that chicane. There's just no way.
Oh, I can't make this corner every time. I need to slow down.
Can you just like destroy that fucking little pole whilst you're there too?
Nah, sorry. I already came back on the track.
Oh, could you imagine if we get the forfeit, everyone in the cup cars, and then we get the forfeit this weather?
Oh. Yeah, it'd be impossible.
Oh my
Could you
god.
imagine?
I was
Literally,
I
well,
think
we've got
I-
him in that lap.
I-
Just
that
aquaplane
traction
my
control
way
was
out of existence.
You just go into the corner and the back just goes
Oh
goodbye.
wait, I need to raise the fucking ride height. That might help.
Honestly, just stick it on wet preset. You ain't gonna get
Yeah.
better than that.
Yeah.
This is the kind of
I
situation
can't-
where you just can't.
I
impact
can't
it.
go quick enough to get any heat in my tyres.
Yeah, the problem I had was I was never getting any heat in my brakes.
And I went off again.
Just
Oh my god.
Just off. Fucking hell.
I don't even think I'm gonna get time in.
I only
On the
got
front
time in.
panorama
but
piece,
I went, yeah,
One
I'm just gonna
opportunity for a time.
Oh. Hello.
How's it going, mate?
Ah,
Doing
shit.
good?
Right, I'm on a flying lap. Here we go.
I'm going around. Oh, it's a track passes.
Honestly, a lot of it, it's easier to just lift rather than hit the brakes. Just lift early, and then you don't aquaplane because you haven't hit the brakes.
I can see quite.
I can see jack shit. I'm behind you, Lambert.
It
great.
just
Oh,
doesn't
just-
turn. That
just
corner, the
sorry.
car just doesn't turn.
Oh, my turn too much.
Oh no.
I'm
I
not
hate this,
going to
this
get on the
fucking
board.
corner. Gets me every.
Yep.
Oh my god, how many people are in the corner?
I know, it's the death corner. It kills everybody.
I've actually died there.
It's the rained off picnic. Oh my god, I can't even turn around.
To quote the late great fucking Kevin Magnussen, this is the worst experience having a race car.
Not late.
Oh, late in Formula 1 terms.
He's retired. Therefore, he is dead to Josh.
he is dead to
He's
the
not
sport.
even retired. He's got off to
Ah, mate, he's retired.
He hasn't got,
Go on.
a driver
He's
becomes
F1,
dead when
yeah.
their chance of getting into F1 is lower than 5%.
Oh shit, I nearly hit you, Ant. Fucking hell.
winning races
make the
out
rules.
in IMSA.
Oh shit. Wait, did I hit you, Ant?
You might have punched me a little bit. I'm not gonna play me, mate. Trust me.
This is oof.
Oh, it's Gledders! Gledders, what are you doing, mate? It's a 2-minute 4 or whatever.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, this is my only chance of a lap. Please get it around.
Sorry, I didn't expect to see a car there. I'm just nose across the exit to the pit lane.
Oh,
I'm
there's
just
just,
like,
there's just no grip. There's just no grip. I was like,
oh my god.
I've been bad again.
28. I dropped them a lot
Oh, the
before we
spray is
started the race.
horrendous. I can't
Yeah,
see
that's what-
anything.
Stressed,
All
I
I'm
was
gonna
like
say
in the pit
is
lane.
Turn 1 is going to be absolute chaos.
Yep.
It's gonna really be chaos, isn't it? Maybe this is a thank god I'm at the back. sort of
I've gone
scenario.
up at that corner
Yep.
every lap.
Oh yes, I've managed
Yo,
to
the
squeeze in
racing
another
line.
lap.
Oh my god.
This is
And I've immediately invalidated it.
Yellow
What
flag
if
in
some
sector
of
1.
Jensen's rules that never did this again? Just straight line.
You just get invalidated, you know.
Yeah, the race mode will just give you
Oh my
3
God.
warnings. Also, you can get more than 1 warning for the thing, by the way. Because that happened to, I think it was Josh, where he did it in Monza.
Shit!
wasn't
No,
I was
me.
3 seconds up and I fucked it.
What the fuck was that? I was on a lap.
If it's invalid, it doesn't.
It was not invalid, no.
It has to
Sometimes
be
it does that, but I've had it as well.
Invalid.
I've had it
It's had-
cancel me when it's been valid as well. Sometimes
not-
it has
it's
to.
not-
Is it practice and not quality?
Yeah, that'd be it. Because there's a
No,
post
it's
quality
actually
seconds, but there isn't a post practice seconds,
There
so
is.
it will just end in about 30.
Oh,
That's literally server settings. Sorry, there's nothing.
I cannot see anything.
Well,
Yeah, it's just water. Nothing else.
Oh, increase your rear wing to max as well.
Yeah,
20
you have
seconds.
it. Well, that's the Lamborghini's default is that flat out everything is maxed out for wing every.
Oh yeah, I didn't even check my rear wing.
A Lamborghini.
Lamborghini. Lamborghini.
You know what's better than the Lamborghini? Kindle.
Tortellini.
Oh, shit.
Tortellini.
Stay double
Oh,
Oh
that's
no!
That's
Problems
from.
happened.
I remember Tortellini.
Josh,
from
you're starting in the
Dover.
pit lane.
I am.
That's probably better. You might actually miss all of the carnage.
I
God,
think
I
I
pit
will
speeds
not.
us. I'm blind
Oh
already.
shit, my engine mode's still like in wet mode, like dry mode.
What is our engine?
That's not helpful.
I don't know, mate. I don't know what wet mode
Mine's
is.
11 for the wet.
I'm gonna go with 6.
Not.
Ours is 5, but it presets you to that on the wet presets, so you're all good.
Because this is just the off season.
Oh my God.
one,
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ.
so we're drawing out bullshit out
Green line, go, go, go.
of a hat, and it's very bullshit.
Let me go! Why is it locked for 30 seconds? Bruh!
That disappears after we get
I'm
to
in
the
the
first
middle of
corner.
it.
Oh no!
Sorry, Chris.
Murdered. That's
I
right.
actually
Just
made
murdered
it.
him.
Murdered me. And I'm
Oh,
out.
fuck off. Speeding the pit lane.
Oh my god, I can't see
I
anything!
never sped.
I actually can't see.
Hug the inside of the corner, everyone else is going wide.
There's no way
Run away! It is a fucking overtake.
How many people make this corner? Let's find out.
I don't know what the problem
Oh, we lost one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, the previous one.
Pit lane is open.
Thanks. Thanks, Jeff.
I cannot see a fucking thing.
You just see the racing, guys. This is so bad.
Oh man, what would give for his.
That's another
Definitely
overtake.
turn that on.
Possibly, maybe. Can we make it stick?
I mean, I'm not gonna fight you too hard. We've got a massive ass Kirkin corner coming up. Oh, Lambert!
No, you can have that one back. Go on.
I'm trying. I'm having trouble with getting grip.
Oh!
You got fucking
that?
annihilated.
Drifted into you. I had no control.
You fucking ate my face.
I can't even see Chris's name tag.
Yeah, it's not great. The visibility is a bit wet.
Oh, I couldn't see shit there. I couldn't see anything. Like, the spray is absolutely.
It's
lethal.
horrendous, isn't it? Yeah.
Like, you cannot see
I
anything.
remember in practice it was horrible.
Like, not even.
Oh, I
not
forgot there was a
even
corner there.
anything.
I was losing it on the frickin' straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, my car kept like squirreling on the straights.
Oh, risk is braking. I can vaguely see a red dot. Also red. At least I think it's crispy.
This is absolutely horrendous.
It is really not nice.
So
That was merge this with a night race.
Oh, that'd be a pod.
I think that'd probably be worse because the headlights would just like turn the mist into like a white blanket of like.
That is true.
You can put fog on.
No, there's no fog in the game, sadly.
Oh,
but I
that'd be
would love-
amazing if you
Fog
could.
would be amazing in this game.
Fog is
Yeah,
just
they
misted
usually-
water, and this is literally what we've already got.
it's pretty close here.
I do remember at Nürburgring, the Nordschleife track, which is the insane one.
I'll read that
pouring
in
down
the
like
between
this.
times.
They're saying that they
Gingy.
want you to get the podium. But yeah, it was this
Alright,
way.
he's going rallycross.
Fine. It was just when the fog came down.
God, I can't see.
Because I cannot even spare like 5 seconds to read that because this is
Yeah, warning
extremely
number 2.
intense.
I know, game. Alright, I've yet to make that chicane.
Oh no! I've been making all the chicanes, James. Is that how you're keeping ahead of me?
It's the only one on the entire track that I have missed, but yeah, I have missed it both laps.
Oh yeah, to be fair, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, I've led from start to finish.
I did not stay on. I did not stay on.
Well,
There is
Oh,
no
no, did his commentator curse himself? Oh, no.
That was close. Do you see how close I was to going off there, Chris?
I did the same thing because I'm trying to match your line.
It's the same. I have no idea where I am on the lap.
I've just passed the start-finish straight, if that
Oh,
helps.
it's a personal fastest lap, you love to see.
Oh, I'm a 10th up on this lap.
I did get
This game
fastest
of
lap, right?
I think I've gone to the Shadow Realm.
Who can keep going the fastest?
Who dares to go the fastest?
Get off.
He who
No,
dares
no,
goes
no,
to the Shadow Realm, I think.
He who dares wins.
No! Oh no! No
Both
worries.
fucked up.
Yeah, we both fucked up in the same way.
Oh, he's
I have-
on the podium.
Spinning off! This is hilarious!
Who dares
I
wins.
survived it, but I went off
where'd
that
you go?
We are at the halfway
I
mark,
went off
still
track.
a way to go.
Where did I go? Second to where?
We're in P3 and 4 here for Wyvern Racing.
You got a drive-through though, mate.
No.
Nah, no, it's not real. Fake news.
It's FIA, you know, mafia bias.
Is it because they don't like you? Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
They want,
It's just
They
to,
want-
it's just to make the championship closer.
they want Rotbull to win.
Rot.
Oh my god,
No,
Izzy
not-
is
no,
about
not Rockwool.
less than a second ahead of me and I cannot see going.
It's okay. I'm going off.
I mean, clean air now. We're making moves.
They want Blue Cow to win, that's the one.
Blue cow.
I've been
Blue
in
cow.
clean air this entire race.
Yeah.
It doesn't help.
Oh, bye, Izzy.
Bye.
Honestly,
Oh,
I quite
no.
enjoy following Izzy because I was like, just following what she did and kind of correcting the mistakes that were happening.
To be fair, I wasn't having
I
too
fall off
many
the
until
back
I
of you
had a
and
fucking big one.
immediately catch you again. But as soon as I'm next to you, I can't see.
Yep.
I just can't keep this consistency. I was second and now I'm 6th.
So you're racing the way. You follow the person in front and then you wait for them to screw up because hopefully they're going to screw up before you do.
Yeah, I'm really far behind though, so if people screw up, I'm still probably not going to overtake them.
Head in the pit lane on the start.
No, I know, Dingo. It was always going to happen though. It's very slidey.
I'm fucking 30 seconds behind now.
Shit. Santa's gone.
Shadow Realm.
There's just no braking and there's no turning.
Oh, I'm off
It's
it.
all about light input,
kept it
I
on
think.
It
Really
did it.
light
Oh,
input.
that
It is.
Oh,
Keyboarders, you have a
James has gone Shadow Realm.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Damn it, James, you have 3 minutes to survive.
Oh, it's James!
Yes.
P2!
Oh no,
God,
but you've got to serve a drive-through, Josh! Josh, wrong
No.
one.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's gonna be simple. I pray to the driving gods.
You need to make a
Hands off the
sacrifice.
wheel in a race like this.
You need to make a sacrifice to the driving gods, Josh, not a
I've
prayer.
made many sacrifices. I've made many
I have
lane sacrifices to the gods.
Got too much fuel. Fuck.
That murdered
What
me
I want
so
to happen now
badly.
is I want the race leader to take his hand off the wheel to cancel my penalty.
Oh, it makes perfect
Sorry,
sense
it sounds
now.
because it is.
Hey, remember when I was 30 seconds behind Dan? It's now only 8. What happened?
Oh, it's the
You
chance
know when
that
I was
win.
really far behind you, Lambert? I'm now on your ass.
Because it's not Ant, it's me.
No, I'm only 10 seconds behind Dan.
You missed the chicane, Lambert!
Wiggling it all the time.
Yeah.
Also,
Izzy,
what the
you're
fuck?
behind-
Is that an
Izzy, that's
upturned
James.
car?
Izzy, that's James.
Is it James? Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
James.
Oh,
It
no,
was
no.
you a second ago. You must have swapped recently.
Yeah, I spun out from the lead and I got stuck on the grass to the point that it took me 30 seconds to get off the grass.
Well, it was Lambert in front of me a second ago because I saw his name.
It's not me anymore.
Disqualified.
And Josh disqualified.
Oh no. Why did he get disqualified?
I was
Is he 3 laps without serving penalty?
Oh
I
no.
I was doing so well, and then it was one lap.
The thing was, I was second, and it's one mistake, isn't it, James? I did exactly the same thing.
I would have won that race. The FIA is conspiracy again.
It's a conspiracy theory. That's definitely it.
Literally, all I did was I forgot to tap the
God, it
brake
is actually.
again into the
Oh my god, I can see straight off the road
Right.
ahead of me.
long left
How
hander.
horrifying.
Oh, he's in the mud. Got P1 again.
Oh, I'm off again.
It literally is who can tiptoe the fastest.
Yeah, it has been the whole race.
Oh well.
I really want to do this in a drive.
And fucked me.
I'm actually really excited to do this in drive.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm not like I'm not big about it, but I just thought it was more
Can I
funny.
have no
Like, I come
disqualification?
alongside you and then it just
Right.
I disappear.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
And bring it home.
There's a
Oh,
slow car.
oh, oh, oh.
I literally tapped the throttle and the car just went brand.
Yep, I saw.
Okay, is there
Toasty?
as well, are they?
Toasty, toasty, warm, warm.
Come on, get going again, car.
Come on, you can do it, James. I believe.
Oh, yes. On
She's a
tarmac.
believer.
She believed. He loved.
I believed. So hard.
Please, let's do the last lap. Please, maybe do another one.
There is a white flag at the top of the screen, so yes, it is last lap.
Oh my god.
What is in the middle of that fucking exit of the chicane? Oh my god, it's like an upturned bin.
Short shift for safety. Yeah.
Leader has finished the race.
Does that mean I don't
my
have to do
God.
another lap?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
thank
Ridiculous.
fuck.
that was.
I want to see the replay from like a spectator position and just see
Yeah.
how much spray after all cars go by. You know,
That was fucked.
that's intense.
You
Wait,
brought
I
it home,
finished
mate.
third? Hell yeah, that's my third.
Why are both Chris and Anne showing a second on my screen?
Well, that means
Probably
I'll just come on first, mate. What can I say?
Oh, man, bringing it home to the wyverns.
Your disqualification is properly bugged it.
And
Alright,
what should
check
the
it.
name of our
Yes, you
ultimate
could.
be
I'll
called?
bring the car back.
I came fourth!
Oh, right.
Didn't go all the way back up to fourth. Somewhat
Yeah,
helped by Josh getting disqualified, but
I feel like the wyvern just kind of makes sense.
So my steering is currently
Wyvern
45
massive, mate.
degrees down to
right.
the right.
I love these
Wyvern
league
massive.
rules, and the document about finances looks super interesting. Definitely going to keep an eye out for
I'm
next
fully
season.
pre-disp-
Awesome. We are probably starting next Tuesday, Gingy, just to let you know, and then they're weekly from then on. So hopefully you can join as many as possible.
Cool. They're doing
That was a
fireworks in the
nightmare.
fucking
I was
rain.
doing
Are they
so
idiots?
Game doesn't have a feature for like what if it's raining.
Chris,
Yellow.
so the new person Gingy that I that was from ACCSS,
Oh yeah.
really likes your idea about finances.
Oh yeah, they are quite fun.
That's the thing, we did two, you know.
We did 2 races of it and then gave up.
Yeah.
But
Oh, for like following the
Yeah.
that whole idea. Yes. There's like a framework for it, but unfortunately people didn't put data in after the first race, except for me and Milkshake. But the thing is if there's more importance on it, and ideally there's more people, you'll find more people that will be willing to like be interested in that.
Yeah.
But yeah, my initial idea was just record how many sets of tires people go through, because it was really interesting about actually sticking to those limitations. Because you go, oh, I'm not just gonna like go straight out for another session. You go, yeah, quick, go back to some tires. Which one are my least worn tires? Right,
Yeah.
And then you try to like use 3 sets maybe for practice,
Oh.
1 or 2 sets for quali, and then
You got a real nice looking car there, Stritz.
I'm so annoyed at myself for going on.
Yeah, it's something I want to expand on with the idea of like sponsorships actually
Would you
meaning
stop
something of a
knocking me,
certain
please?
value.
Have you just decided you're gonna just tank both of our safety ratings?
It's over. The race is over. It doesn't matter.
Once that screen's up, you can.
It still comes up at the bottom.
Oh, does
Yeah,
it?
it still affects
Yeah.
it, yeah.
It
Well,
does.
if you wanted to practice this at night, you can do it now before I restart the
Oh my
server.
god, it's raining as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same session, but at like 11 o'clock at night. And
Oh my god, let's try.
Right, let me just pick up another from my pot of disastrous forfeits.
Mug of Doom.
Da, 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 da. Pro drivers, get in a GT4.
Oh no.
Bro, I'm okay. I'm still
Back
fine.
out and get your ass in a
Otherwise known as
GT4.
As the James wins mode.
I start on pole and I'm in the GT3.
Couldn't have been a cup car. It has to be a fucking GT4 car.
Yep. Well, no. So this is why it's interesting, because the GT4 car has like very similar sort of levels of downforce. It's just like woefully underpowered.
Oh,
Da,
Chris,
da,
this is
da,
actually a
da,
nice
da,
race.
da.
What track is it?
Kiliami or whatever it's called.
Oh, it's that South African one that I've never driven on that looked quite
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm very curious about it.
I guess I'm gonna go with the McLaren.
I'm trying to find what's my equivalent. So Lambo.
Do we even have a
We don't have a livery.
I was going to say, you won't have the liveries.
But yes, so Gingy, based on the fact that you can drive in ACCSS, I'm gonna advise you're probably gonna end up in the pro category.
Pro,
just
yeah, pro
FYI.
for sure.
And which one should we drive?
I'm very quick to pick up the house.
There is an Aston.
Kyalami
Maybe
is
we can
amazing
go.
in the rain. I had a 90 minutes league race there.
Oh, that Aston is a nice looking car.
Oof.
It is very nice.
I watched is it 6
That's
hours?
very pretty.
Or was it 12 hours? I can't remember.
Which
but I
Aston
did
is it?
watch a race of it
The
with
V8
James Bond
Vantage
winning.
GT4.
Oof. Oh, it's fucking
World's
like
Kyalami.
fastest gamer.
Mm.
And
pretty
yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
it
no,
did look
yeah.
a pretty interesting track.
Yeah, no,
I'd
we
have it in, like,
usually get
bright neon
anywhere
green.
between like 7 and 10 people in our league races. You can probably see based on the
Yeah, it's gone up a few recently, hasn't it?
yeah.
I found the bluest car. I'm gonna drive a BMW because memes.
Right, Chris, you can turn off the
Server
server then.
Cool. Right.
Give me a second.
So,
That's a very nice though in night and rain.
Yeah.
Makes it more fun.
Yeah, it is mostly fun. We try and put a more
It's more
importance
about the
on
fun than the winning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which is why, yeah, the main thing for our season is like blue flags don't mean anything. Don't yell at the slower drivers because that's the fastest
Wait,
way to kill a team.
I don't. I've got a big
Chameleon.
lock on the GT4 car. I don't own the GT4.
Thank you so much for the raid.
Get in the cup car then, because that's probably just as
Raid
bad for you,
hype.
even though it's technically faster.
Tell me what you're
Oh,
eating tonight, and
fuck-
does it sound
fuck
awesome?
this.
Service should
Or
be
have eaten?
Fuck
Probably.
this. I'm
already
getting a
eaten it.
GT4.
Find one that's unlocked or you buy it quickly.
20,
Lambert, no,
20,
no, no.
fuck this. 20
Me and
quid.
Lambert have the exact same idea right now.
I don't understand. What's the problem? I'm confused.
He doesn't own the GT4, and he was told his alternative is the cup car, at which point he immediately bought the GT4.
Yeah, that was the same for me, and I've just purchased the GT4 pack.
That is
Oh my
fair.
God, 20 fucking PSI. What's going on?
Oh right, so PSIs are different in GT4 cars.
Oh,
The
right.
thing is, it's already installed. It don't
Right,
matter.
I'll just try and drive.
Oh
them,
yeah,
see what
that's true.
Mate, I have got one
I had something
It's, uh,
called lasagna,
my-
which is a bit different
I
from
did that
lasagna.
set
It sounds like a
aside.
little tiny small lasagna.
It's on
Lasagnette.
Oh yeah, Kyalami.
GT4. You're looking for 27.1, so you kind of look for 27 dead-ish
Oh.
PSI.
Mine are 20.
That's quite low.
That's what it's
Quite
done.
We've only got one more forfeit left,
Oh
guys.
yeah, it might just put a lot of heat in because it's going to use. a lot
Why are
more
my
than
tyres
expected.
immediately cold?
What track are we even in?
Kyalami!
Wyoming, South Africa.
Why do our tyres start?
It sounds like salami, but it's not.
Was this the South
Complaining.
African track that used to be in F1?
I don't
know
know.
that there was one in South Africa.
There's
but I
never
don't
been
know
one in
what
South
it was.
Africa.
I don't know.
Grand Prix, yes, that has.
I
Yeah,
don't
there
know.
has for sure. There has for sure because I
Yeah,
remember
during
it
apartheid.
in South Africa.
In 30 years since
And
Kylo
Hunt used to rip the
Oh,
shit out
no.
of it. The beautiful legend.
Oh, you guys are blue. That's cool.
Yeah, because they're in different cars.
Yeah, but last time when they were in different cars, I thought they were green.
Yes, they were.
GT4 's
Cup cars
like
green,
quite
GT4
fancy. We
cars
could
are
do a
blue.
race where everyone's GT4.
Ah.
Oh, I know why they're blue. So we don't have tyre blankets in GT4.
Oh. Lol. You use a
Good luck at
spice
the
and
start.
tomato paste mix. Then you drop
Gosh, what car?
into
Hey, good luck with
pork
the entire
that you have
pissing
cooked in
race.
some butter and garlic, and then
me
you
and
throw
the
that
ball
into an
get
oven
wiped
dish.
out at the
And
start.
Yeah,
then
Vantage,
you throw in
mate. It's
some
a sexy
pasta
car.
into it.
It is.
Interesting.
It's like
So
even
we'd
more
call that
sexy than
probably a
the
pasta
GT3
bake.
car.
Oh my god, I can see
Because we
again.
do pasta bake, but we
Yeah.
use white
I
sauce,
have
not tomato
grip again.
sauce.
I don't
Really
aquaplane
nice.
every corner.
So yeah, we'd do the same. Pork, garlic,
What type of person am I looking for? 27.
pasta,
this is a
white
heavy
sauce,
27.1 is the
and we put
accurate.
mushrooms in it too.
But I don't think we're gonna get
Really
to the
tasty.
short race. It's just gonna be cold the whole way.
My tie's getting pretty chilly. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but it's not GT4. Why am I pro? This is bullshit.
Somebody just
No, mate.
pinged out of existence in front of me.
Who do you think?
Was it you, Strats?
Yeah, by accident. I
Oh
thought
my
I
God.
put it onto pet limiter, and apparently I didn't.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, I would put cheese. We put cheese on ours as well. Some
Ooh,
people
that's a
throw
good
cheese on
cannot
top, which I
touch.
don't like since I don't like baked
You should get a
cheese.
GT4 car. It's
True,
like they
I don't like it
exist.
when it goes like hard as well.
Bounce
So what I
over.
do is I stir it all in,
Oh, that's a yellow
and
sausage.
then
That's a
I
banana
cook it
curve.
for longer on a lower heat, so it doesn't crisp it all up and make it go like, as you say,
Yeah.
like baked cheese, because I don't like that either.
Also,
So it just
my
melts.
outlaw, I've got
Oh,
to
beautiful.
25 PSI.
Much better.
Cinema was getting like really strong like F1 Brazil vibes off this track.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I've got
I
no
like
clue.
the undulations.
Ah,
Yes,
undulation,
yeah,
that's a
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
good
yeah.
word. I love that word.
It is a,
It's
it is a
also what
phenomenal
makes
word.
this track so interesting and feel like Brazil.
I want to fly it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Fly!
Who was that? Was that Stress?
I don't know what a representative
Where?
time is on this
Why is
track.
there?
No, no one's got any idea.
Who should we follow?
I like it though.
I also don't like lasagna since I hate the
thing.
white sauce. Ah, so you don't like
It's
white
not
sauce? See, I
championship,
I
no.
enjoy white sauce.
Shame.
It's
It'll be in the
continental
next one.
pack and people don't
Let's
have that.
follow.
It'll be in the next one.
If it goes on sale for like a decent price, then maybe. It all depends on take up.
Which is that big hill
It's-
one?
Blind chicane. No, I went far too deep at it. Okay.
The
Chris.
Big Hill. Oh, Panorama. It's on the same pack as
Oh,
the
Mount Panorama,
Intercontinental on
yeah,
this one.
it's on this pack.
That is
as
also
well.
going to be the next track we're doing off,
Yeah,
by the way.
yeah.
Oh,
the
fucking
final
yeah.
track
And
of
there's
the day.
only one penalty left.
Here we go.
What
I've
is
made
it?
an
Oh god.
alternative to
Still
white
wet
sauce.
plates,
Nice.
by the way. I just want to point that out.
There will
What is
be
the next
some
one?
moisture.
Oof.
Kind of remembers. I said British summer.
Oh. dear.
Oh,
so
that's
it's going to
gonna sound
be 10 degrees and wet.
Well, I don't know. It's British summer. There will be hot. Though it will get dry. For how long? Nobody really will be able to know. Especially at 24 times acceleration.
I don't understand.
Deep at the hairpin and invalidated it, and then I spun. Never mind. I was going to say my time, but I spun at final.
PC1, ABS1, didn't spin. Good signs.
This car is comfy to drive. I feel like relaxed.
It really is.
Except for I just saw you go off.
It's really hard to like spin or like resist braking.
I'm sure there's a massive skill in doing this well, but it just feels like proper calm.
This is fucking. This is pure. James, man, you're fucking missing out here.
Oh, I'm having plenty of fun in this car.
Yeah, but not as much fun as us in here.
They're in like comfy armchairs.
They're on a casual Sunday drive while we're actually racing.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we are. That's a bit of a snap.
I'm slower than Cianto.
Well, yeah. So these cars, by the way, on my tests and
It's
on some
only
other tests I've seen
just.
online, you're losing about 8 seconds a lap off your perfect lap between the two, between GT3 and GT4. But might vary, obviously based on track and car and various other features.
like
But yeah,
track. It's quite nice.
It is a very nice track.
Nice track, yeah.
It's just got good
this
corners.
is
out
track.
Blind crest.
I'm actually
into
going
a
to
hairpin,
advocate this one.
Oh, I'm validated.
Boo.
Getting too cocky with the curbs because I can just like drive over them like they don't exist.
Yeah, can we all do GT4s next season? This is fucking beauty.
So this is one idea I've had.
It's
which
on
is
the list.
What if you do just throw all the pros into GT4 and just literally become this like you're too good, you now have slow car, and then it creates this situation where we have podium celebrations from the people that aren't as like quick, but then they start to improve, fight for podiums. Then congratulations, here's your trophy, get in the GT4 car.
I do just want to say Josh has got a quick GT4 car. Not anymore.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
I'm really struggling to do it.
Congratulations on your win, James.
And that was with a bad start because I just got a second on the start-finish straight. Not even into the corner, just on the straight itself.
This really reminds me of like old school playing like either Forza or like GT Gran Turismo, where you just have that car that you could just about afford to do that race you need to do, and you're just like vibing around the track because it's so slow.
Brake balance 60%.
You can brake it quite low actually. Problem is, I don't think slowing down is this car's issue.
Right, let's go, everybody. Oh no, it's a different way out. The pit limit. Oh no. Gotta go out the pits the other way. That's really screwed my brain up.
Completely ballsed up that hairpin because I was trying to not hit the GT4 car in front of me.
Alright.
I am heading off to bed. Sleep tight when you get to it. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
I did not expect that move to work.
See you
I will be
next
perfectly
time.
honest. Oh, hit that sausage curb.
Have good sleeps.
Night, whoever said night.
It's Chameleon. Chameleon's going to bed.
Night, Chameleon. So I didn't know your take on this lap, and now I'm in the 49s. What?
This car is ridiculously slow.
Oh yeah, 4.9 seconds behind James.
And I did an overtake on my fastest lap. I literally passed the GT4 car on it.
I've actually managed to spin it. I've actually done it.
Yeah, man.
What, mate? Oh, wait, that's really sad.
Damn it. I went off the track by a smidge and it's invalid again.
Oh no, Chris.
The problem is, I go around the track and I'm not taking it seriously enough. And then I just stop paying attention and slide off the track a little bit. It's like naughty.
Is it the Monaco problem if you get comfortable and then you screw up?
There's no such thing as comfortable at Monaco. What the fuck's wrong with you?
That's a really weird one to say, yeah. But yeah,
That's what they
the
say,
F1
isn't it? You get
It's- I
complacent,
suppose,
and
yes,
then
it
that's
is
when
the
you go into a
equivalent.
wall.
It's the equivalent.
Complacent, yes, but not comfy. You don't get comfy at Monaco.
You take world-class F1 drivers, yes, they will probably get comfy at Monaco at some point, then they make mistakes because they get tired, yes. And then if you like scale that to where we are in skill level, all the way down to where we got us over, then yeah, I guess. On this super
Yeah,
wide
it
track
makes
with like almost no
sense.
barriers to hit.
I was making some sense.
We'll do this. Also, I see Stretch gaining on me again.
Stressing I'm now a threat.
Hell yeah.
Literally, yes.
Feels good, man.
Oh, they don't use very much fuel.
Yeah, I was absolutely like, what the hell fuel do I need?
This is a lap.
No, don't have one.
A lap.
There we go.
Mark
45.
Things you didn't need to see.
They're not exactly great at braking either.
No.
Should I put some more camber on my tyres?
Yeah, for the bants. Go for it.
No, not again!
Oh, did you invalidate by 1 millimeter again?
Oh no! I nearly freaking hit you.
You tried to avoid me and spam there.
Fine.
I just stayed off track, I was gonna wait for you.
Slow car up ahead.
Front tyres are a
Slow
little
down a bit.
off. It's perfect. Okay.
Give me a,
Alright, you can
give me
go
a
now.
toe down the straight, mate. Come on, let's go. Give me a toe. I knew you were going to do that. You know you fucking your left one, mate.
Mate, I'm fine. Yeah. Does give you a tie. We don't work together anymore in this game. Shit.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Sorry.
So, yeah. I'm quite happy with how this is going.
Oh, of course you are, mate. Fuck off.
Admittedly, I would probably be 2 seconds off if we were in each cars, but
This track is gorgeous.
This
it
track
is
is
a
very
very
fun.
track.
Fun
Yeah.
to drive.
Is this gonna be an F1 track? Because I remember them talking about it. like,
They were talking that
last
they
year.
might bring one to South Africa, so I'd imagine this would be the track.
Oh, that was a
So
fucking
cool.
curb.
Can you imagine the
Jesus.
atmosphere if they did that?
Yeah.
That is so.
First race in Africa.
Yeah, like if the freaking South African know how to do like freaking like what's it like carnival festival type stuff.
Whoa, that was some
Absolutely
lag.
Mad.
Well done, mate. Your fastest step so far.
I doubt I'm going to need it, but pit entry, how is it?
I hope that
Oh,
you
it's
said
losing. Yeah, it's early.
I will say there is quite a lot of understeers.
As a warning for people, the pit line is before the corner in the pit lane.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've got 5 minutes. No, it's not worth switching. I will try after Panorama, or we got a little bit of time afterwards. I might jump out, jump in a GC4 car, and then see what lap time I can do in a GC4 car
Right.
on this track. So I have a comparable time to go to.
Really interesting drive because there's a lot more body roll. It's obviously like no downforce. Well, there is downforce actually, significantly more than Cup Car, for example.
Right, I wrote Josh's time down. I am.
Oh, he's finally gonna set a lap. Listen to the thing. Come on, please.
I wrote 60.
One legal lap.
Josh doing? I know it's 54-0.
Yeah. I'm stay 7th.
A 2-minute flat.
Well done, mate. Your fastest step so far.
I did that on my first lap where I spun out at the final corner.
Alright, no need to rub it in, mate.
Man,
Right,
if
I'll
only
be
I had,
back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
if only I had that 200 extra horsepower, I probably could do that too.
I've got 200 extra horsepower, I'll be in the 1 minute something, but you know, here we are.
There is- Actually, I've got no idea what it is. In my head, I was just like compared it to like the old school early 2000s GT and NGT, which was 600 horsepower versus 400 horsepower sports cars.
I don't care, I want the horsepower. To be fair, there is like this own little separate grid that like tells you against your targets in GT tracks. For example, Josh is first, sorry. I'm
Yes.
second. Josh is third.
Yeah, it puts you in your category only.
Yeah, it's actual class racing design in the game, not the weird ones really. So,
Oh,
yeah,
Chris, I've come up behind
can't-
you very quickly.
Not surprising. I'll try and keep left. Should be able to take one straight.
Oh, I didn't get enough corner drive.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I invalidated, obviously, but hey ho. God damn. I invalidated myself, but I didn't crash into you, so that's a win.
Yeah. Very strange experience to see as you're driving away from me.
So, for reference, the Cup car is a 151 for me.
That's a way quicker.
Yeah, I wanted to compare it to the GT4.
Yeah, it should be. The Cup car was, I think, 3 or 4 seconds off, but it massively depends on how much downforce dependent the track is.
Shall we make it a bit more of a challenge for me and either pit lane start?
Or a pit
It's
stop.
up to you if you want to enforce on yourself, go for it.
Drive through. Oh, I'm back up to P3.
Yeah, you just overtook Izzy.
Honestly,
It was literally
for-
on that lap you did it.
How many laps are we going to do? Like 6 maybe?
Yeah.
So 6 laps, you're pulling a minimum of those, what, 6 seconds actually on those.
Nah, you're getting a fucking drive through, mate. There's no way.
Pit lanes, that would work.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like far too much for
Oh
a second
my
to
god,
last corner, you
guys.
can sling it through there.
Took it back.
Yeah, you have to be as well.
Oh, I'm improving. I'm going to get one more lap, I think. Oh no, I won't, because it's going to end in 30 seconds. No!
If you're on the lap, it lets you finish it. Like,
No, it doesn't. We've just.
No,
We
no,
just
no.
went over that.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Ah, well, I'm half a
Just
second
had-
back.
Finish in 30 seconds from now.
no, it's 4 minutes. You were able to finish your lap. It
I,
was Lambert had
Auto-
invalidated it.
I am gonna really go spare right now. I did not invalidate my fucking lap.
The game says you did because it
No,
ended
no,
the
I did
session.
not
No,
invalidate-
James,
I
you
did
don't
not
understand.
Invalidate my lap.
There's some basic stuff in the server that changes the way the server ends for each session. You have a different time for qualifying and a different one for race. And the thing is, I don't have one set for practice because it's relatively irrelevant.
Oh look, we've gone under the 30-second timer, which everybody is saying it's 30 seconds and stops.
I'm not saying it's 30 seconds. I'm saying my lap wasn't fucking invalid. That's it.
I don't know what it is probably 30 seconds is my guess, but I don't know.
I mean, we're already
Yellow
under it.
flag in sector 3.
Oh my god, who the fuck cares?
Basically.
153.1. My best time.
Yeah, I was watching you at the end.
Jesus, you're way fucking faster than me.
That's what I love to hear from my teammate.
And I'm
So I'm
fucked it.
4 seconds slower than
Oh, no
James.
stress.
Yellow
3
flag.
tenths
Be
slower
careful.
than Cianto. Oh no, sorry, no, Izzy's there as well now. So I'm
A lot of that
Right.
will be down to the tyres starting cold because you don't have tyre warmers.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Fuck.
And-
I was so close.
Session is now over.
So close.
So back on board with me.
Go on, Ant, you can do it, I believe.
I know I was so close as I sent it. I had extra time and I lost some because I fucked up. I think it was a gear change. I missed a gear change and I lost like probably 4/10 probably from missing
I'm going to start from pit lane.
one, which was really quite upsetting. But yeah.
Given I am extremely far
This
ahead,
start's
I
going to
will
be
do a pit
really
lane start.
silly. Because the
Yes.
GTs will just pull away.
You're also going to have stone cold tyres to deal with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. No point in hesitating, just hit drive for GT4.
Yeah,
It's not gonna get colder.
I know. No.
I'm looking at it, it's giving me. Oh fuck, I've got my full fuel.
Oh yeah, fuel. What are we wanting for fuel? I didn't test it.
10 seconds.
It's weird though, because like the GT3s don't have tyre warmers on at this point. Well,
No.
they, like, no.
But I
They
guess
like-
maybe they come in with slightly more warmered. I don't know.
I guess so.
Go in
So
double
back to
file.
pit lane start.
Heat! Heat my tyres!
Controls locked until green flag, but I can still put my pit controller on.
One heat.
I think you've gone over to the wrong side, Cianto. You need to be on the.
Yeah, Shanti on the left side.
You want to be on the left. I need to be on your right.
It's like freaking.
They fucking pulled away. We literally cannot catch up to you.
It's fucking bolted.
We can get into. I'm not being funny. We can get into. I don't have a pit limiter.
Oh no, they don't have pit limiters.
Mine does.
Yeah, mine does too.
Mine doesn't. And I'm in the same car as you.
Oh man.
It literally doesn't.
Green light, green light.
Green light.
Go, go, go.
We're off.
I can go! Go!
Oh,
Ignore it! Right,
Santa's
I'm out
getting
pit
jumped,
lane,
the
I'll speed
engine's
up now.
kicking in. Santa's
Oh,
coming
it's
down the
coming
hill.
back!
Oh, he's
What are
spotted
you
him!
doing?
Right, I am staying on.
The fact that I avoided getting murdered by Ant there is insane.
That was fun to watch.
Fault though, realistically, is it?
I mean,
Oh my god.
Oh, he's just trying to murder Josh as well.
Da-da-da-da-da!
What is it?
Yeah.
I'm not saying like for you to go fast. I'm just saying.
No, I know. You're giving me moral support. I got it. Don't worry.
Oh fuck! I got an ad for that. That's not nice.
No!
That's a 5-minute ad. What?
What?
why are you watching
On my
this
stream?
Racing.
No, I'm not watching the stream. I'm watching a fucking YouTube like music. So it could be off to Spotify.
Oh, I'm with you.
Not simply, sorry. Engines sound nice.
Engine sound good. Brum brum.
Yeah, I've got engine sounds only.
This is a really interesting thing, because like, I've got to like really try and catch Strets.
Yep.
I've just caught up to the back of the GT4 cars.
I see someone behind me. Oh, is that James? Oh no, I've gone wide. I'll
Oh,
keep
fuck.
right if I can. Oh no, I'm gonna brake badly. No. That was horrendous. Oh my god.
That was so bad.
I am car number 1.
At least you can see it coming, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you're not in first,
yeah,
are
I
you?
cut out wide and then cut across once you went too deep.
That's the optimal right there.
Oh god, and Stret's just like, he's just gone down the straight. There's just nothing.
Bye. Come on, let's go for the 1-2.
Oh god, yeah, I. Keep my line, out wide, and moved up. Right. Just Izzy and
No, James, you can fuck right off.
Josh, Trex, and Izzy to go.
You can fuck off, mate. In the nicest possible way, fuck off.
Oh no.
Slow
Oh
car
my
ahead.
fucking
GT4,
god.
innit?
James, you absolute madman.
Did it work though, did it?
Man was like, I'm gonna go
No
3
time.
wide.
I didn't even. Oh god.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Cut the chicane. He's all over the road.
I was laughing too much at just completely destroying you there.
Are you a mess, James?
Oh. I kept it completely clean. I just went for an extremely
absolutely insanity. Like, Izzy is so far away. Oh, we're defensive now.
Don't get the classic clean torpedo move.
That's what I did the other race. Straight through you and Lambert.
It wasn't torpedo at all. Stretz made a mistake and bottled Josh up, so
I bumped it by accident. Oh no, this is another bump for a fucking ant.
So I just went for it.
I need this fucking Izzy Science thing. I randomly break.
Yeah.
Right, Izzy. Izzy's next.
No! Fuck off! Get off! Leave me alone!
Fastest lap of the session.
Stop it!
One
Fuck
doesn't
off!
say.
Wow, imagine my surprise.
Yeah, I did a 157.6, buddy.
51.2. It wasn't even that fast yet.
Stop it! That's still faster than
Just
me!
get into the operating window now.
They've just made it.
No, I can't pick enough on this lap.
Somehow mine did by like turn 4.
Because
Because
I'm
stone cold in
in
the pit.
GT3, James.
Yeah, but they were stone cold in the pits.
Yes, but your car goes faster and generates more heat.
Physics, man.
You've got a radiator in your car.
I do.
Yeah, use your radiator on your wheels, lads. You need to turn the radiator up to full blast. Direct it on your wheels.
Ow, I'm getting foot cramp! Ow!
Don't forget to turn aircon off.
No.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh,
This hurts!
Rip. I flashed my lights in solidarity.
Thank you.
You fucking went off in solidarity. Oh wait, no, that's Stretz.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, I've got somebody I can overtake, and then you come back on the track and probably gonna
Ow,
overtake me in
fucking
the
hell. This is really painful!
Yeah, it is being painful in a fucking GT4 car.
This is great. I'm having a great time.
It's a great.
I
It's a great.
I would if I wasn't immediately wiped out and I was actually with other GT4s and able to race with them, but this is just fucking boring.
I don't know. I quite like
Because
that
we
now
didn't get
Izzy and
wiped out
Stretz are now fast.
immediately.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, it is, but I want to race against you guys.
Wow, well then, that's how it is.
I do think if we do this as a season, I need to be in the GT4
Like,
cars
I got
as well.
a challenge here trying to keep Stretz behind me.
I've gone.
I've
That's
got
me.
Okay. Oh, it's
Wait, no, is that not following?
Feel like
Yeah, is that following?
I just fucking spun out by accident. That was it. Just went.
I've been
As soon
on
as I can correct those spin out.
E6 flat.
54-3, mate.
58.2.
51! 51!
48.
Yeah, 48.2.
Stop it, James! Fuck off!
Man, ignore
I
me.
wonder if we could do this and we put the GT3
gliding.
as like engine restrictor 20%. Like, does that bring them back just enough
Oh no,
to make this like really
Think
competitive?
so.
Remember me in the engine restrictor.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Kill one race.
but it's not. It wouldn't be you. It'd be Izzy and Stretz.
It's not a bad idea, and we should probably test that something. I don't know. I don't know
Because
how...
Stretz I was quicker than Stretz, but not by a lot.
Yeah,
Don't dive me!
On the right. Clear on the right.
Off track.
I don't know. I thought about even with Stretz. But like Izzy is like way too fast than me in this with this setup. But if she had a restrictor, it might just bring her back enough so that like it's competitive.
I seem to be quite good at this track. Other tracks, not so much.
I will give you that.
I'm shit scared of South being left because she's gonna try to get me out again.
I actually am enjoying this track.
Yeah, I am as well. Even though now I'm stone dead last. Good fun.
Oh, right.
Got nice turny bits, you know?
The scenery's good.
Yeah, yeah.
If I hit him. So then, hello.
Well done, mate. Your fastest laps.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
you know.
fastening you in the wrong areas, is it? It's making it really
Make it
difficult.
Yeah, I've
Fantastic.
noticed that.
It's funny how like the tires just keep getting better and better and better. It's like, oh, this is another second gained.
Oh yeah, that's what they always do with tyre warms.
Good
It's the same in IMSA.
Yeah, 154.3 now.
But you do not want that
I
in rain.
improved to a
Because
55 to.
with rain, it is death.
Oh, that's a
couple
shit
of
first
laps.
corner though. Fuck me. Way too deep.
No. But Chris is gonna take me here, isn't he?
There's not enough power to. No! No! Oh shit. Oh my god, I just dodged you there.
Yeah, you did. It's the exact same fucking thing I did to Sienta right there.
Hit the brakes
Wow.
a little too early for me there.
I don't understand the brakes in this car, Chris. I'm trying to work them out.
Yeah, same.
I think I got a good handle on them. They seem much more responsive to is it trail braking when you start soft and get stronger?
It's when you continue braking up. So you hit the braking zone at full brake, and then you gradually lift off as you turn in.
Okay, now the other one, the one where you start soft and then like get stronger at the end.
With brakes?
Yeah.
I don't think that has a name because that's a weird thing to do. How do you do that?
Definitely has a name.
I'm really confused why you would do that.
Because it's clearly working for
I don't know
him.
what it is. It's not a thing anyway.
I'm finding that in this car, like braking a bit earlier and like being on the brakes, not at full braking power for a bit longer, it seems to work on these corners.
One more lap, Izzy.
I know! You're so close!
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
It was definitely a lot more fun going for a pit lane start.
Yeah.
It's annoying because I'm catching Crispy and
You've got Siante behind me.
Me,
catching
Chris,
me.
I was just like vibing here.
yeah, I just wish I was next
That's
to you.
another shit
diving
turn
with you.
one. For fuck's sake.
I did not need to hit the brakes for that corner.
It's like 4.5 seconds.
Don't worry, I did too.
This is usually the bit where I close up massively on you.
Yep.
Just hoping to get a run on you up into this bit, but oh well.
It's not even a competition with Siante. Like he just breezes past it on the straight. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Oh, it's on the grass.
You wait for that to happen.
I don't think there's an overtaking spot that I can actually get you here, is there?
There's a fuck ton of overtaking options on this track.
Oh my god, really? You're going for that? Oh! I don't know if that was me or you, sorry.
It's got some nice corners
I
as well. I just spin out
wasn't
with
left
it.
much room, but it's fine. It's racing incident.
Sorry, I didn't mean to squeeze you.
That's fine. I did go for a massive dive bomb.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to be fair.
It was last lap. I had to do something. And
Yeah,
it was the
yeah.
last opportunity at any
Yeah, no,
point
I
for
get
the
it.
entire lap.
I get it.
Well done. You did
I
well,
just
you
did
did
not
really
mean
well in
to
that.
smash into you to prevent you.
I do think that I could have got you there, but it would have been extremely.
It would have been
close.
so close, yeah, so I'm sorry I hit
would
you.
have had to- That's fine.
Because
would
I
have
had
to
a
force
better
you on.
drive being on the outside.
Who won?
Me.
Izzy did.
Nice.
By 6 tenths.
Yay!
It was very close though, but the
Go,
massive
Izzy.
dive that James went for, I knocked him on when we
my
were
God, we're so
exiting the
close.
corner.
So
So-
Siante on the podium.
Oh, Chris, get out of here.
That gap was so
Woo!
close the whole race.
I went out
Yes, Izzy.
That's fucking taking part.
Yeah.
right at the end. Here.
Right, I want to watch the replay of what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
That's the reverse button, not the toggle had button. Oh, it's ended. Okay. We'll have to look at it.
Yeah, we did well,
Clean up.
Ciento.
Oh. No replay then.
I would say I overtook people, but I actually didn't. I started
Wait,
first
so-
and I finished first.
We having replay?
I had to upload it.
Hey,
online,
Strats!
so
I just want
and
to
I imagine
personally
Izzy
see
will
what
as well.
What was that, James?
That was a lot of fun trying to chase people down. Replay. People want the replay.
Yeah, I'm watching you now.
Yeah, James is going to do the replay on this one. I'm kind of chilling.
Yeah, I've got a
Green light, even though you can't.
So what the fuck happened? So I'm
Shitty
going
start,
there.
but the rest was amazing.
Wasn't
That's
going
awesome.
on, it was two.
It was cool.
Yeah, I fall back a bit. because Josh
No, I
gets
don't
finished.
want to exit.
Oh dear, my arms hurt. And
yeah,
my
so did mine.
cramp was kind of finished, but that was hard.
Right, it's up on stream now.
Oh, has your head got any worse, Cianto, or is it just kind of standard painage the whole way through?
Yeah, we don't want it on me at the start because I wasn't involved in the
I
start.
won't blame Sianta for being in and out of concentration.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it's gonna be improving and better though, right? Oh, I need to pee. I need to do that. I will return.
I got Sianto
later.
at the start, and then his car just like came closer and closer and
Oh.
closer. He
Cianto said he really enjoyed it. Overtaking people was awesome.
And then I had to brake to not get.
Oh my god, fucking hell, that bump.
Yeah, Lambert, sorry about that, but I
I
couldn't.
want to see.
I don't blame you.
Jesus.
I want to see
And
the
then it's
move.
like, oh, we're going side by side. It's gonna be great. And then it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Then late in the race, Sianta just comes in out of nowhere. It's like, what the
Yeah,
It's
he absolutely
me.
murders you at the start. Ant.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's stuff for few people, unfortunately.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I
race.
completely ballsed up this chicane after making the move because I was celebrating the move. Here we go. This is
have
what I
noticed
did.
Every
Look
single
at this.
GT3 car that overtook me fucking failed, basic track geometry and like completely overshot the next corner. Like,
I didn't.
You paid too much attention to the car and not enough to the
Yeah,
track.
I did again.
I think
here,
those GT4s
but
are
I didn't
really
against
fun to
Amber.
drive.
They are, yeah. Also, Lambert, you gotta remember these people don't normally get these opportunities to do these overtakes.
I
And also
know.
some new tracks.
This is my critique so that they get it better next time.
I did close with you there, Josh.
Learn
I advise
more
making
track.
it sound less aggressive.
No, stop paying so much attention to the car.
Praise the Lord for
and,
the
like-
generous Lord Lambert. He is willing
And
to
this is what I did with Izzy at the end.
help improve the drivers.
James
with
literally
his generous
did it there,
critique.
overtaking you.
Yeah.
It's something.
Right, he
that,
didn't crash
like,
into
I
me.
mean-
It's all good.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, like he didn't.
I
He didn't crash into me when he overtook me either. I'm just saying.
Calm, mate.
I was extremely careful with
I'm
all
just
my
trying
overtakes.
to talk over people because everyone's so fucking.
What do you think looking at the replay, James? Was it my fault for going into you?
It was sort of we went into each other.
I'll be steward. Let me see.
Yeah.
It's
It's on my screen right
James's
now.
fault.
James's fault.
I'd like to point out, I almost killed James, but James had the foresight to not go for the overtaking move, and I was desperately trying to brake while on the grass,
Yeah,
just
100
sliding at high speed.
that's 100% James's fault. 5 second penalty.
I wasn't blaming.
Yeah, that track was good.
No. Can you do a 3-lap penalty?
I didn't.
In fact, let me ring Alex Albon up to get into the
Where did I overtake you?
So
then?
what was the verdict, guys, on
Alex Albon to replace me.
when I hit James?
Can you
I think it was
imagine-
50-50. As the person that was hit at the end, right at the end.
The one at the end
this one,
where
yeah.
James and I collided.
What the one you just showed?
Yeah, this one where I dived down the inside at the final
let me
corner. Second to last corner. It's up now.
Let me see. Is this one the one we just saw? I
yeah,
thought was
yeah.
James's fault.
Albert, I'm sorry I killed you at the
It's
start.
all good, man. I'm not annoyed at you. I'm lamenting the loss of a good fight.
I will, man.
I'll be
I went for a big dive here, but I
You be
knew I was
steward,
betting
Josh.
Izzy on
I'll
the
be
right.
Antonio Liuzzi from Italy.
No, it'd be judge, jury, and executioner.
That's James's fault.
Yeah?
I'm penalising James for that.
Is that because it was a massive lunge?
Get the GT.
Well, you
fuck
roll,
up.
if you roll it back to the corner entry, James.
Yeah. I think I am behind her at the corner entry, yeah.
That's that.
I will
I don't think you're ahead.
fully
Okay,
admit
so
this
you're
was
behind
fully-
her, you're catching her.
Yeah.
And then if you put like it's just
Oh, I've gone too far
corner or
forward.
two, sorry, leave it. Oh yeah.
I've
got
already
bit.
passed the incident.
Okay, so you come up to behind her. So then pause it now, like you're way behind her, and
Yeah, I am.
then you make the lunge, and then you move out into where she's racing in the middle of the track.
Oh yeah, I didn't blame Izzy at all for it.
Yeah.
I thought
If
it was a 50-50.
I was F1 steward, I would give you a penalty for that, for causing a collision.
But yeah, I knew it was a risky move to take at the end of the race, but I knew it was last lap, and worst case, I would pull over and let Izzy take the win anyway.
Worst case is you total both our cars.
I mean, she's still won anyway, so it's calm.
Yeah. I just wanted
I mean-
to know for my like reference and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
was there something that I
I
could have
think
done
I
differently?
was
For
squeezed
her
on the
black
corner.
book, she
I
just
think
writes
it's
the names of
perfectly
those who
fine.
have wronged her.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
it.
it's perfectly
That's it.
fine.
James is
Like-
right at the top.
Like etched in
Yeah.
like blood.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Dwarven Book of Grudges. You get
Yeah,
to
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
stone
It's
tablets
the
out.
burn book.
Yes.
This move I absolutely love. It was risky as hell, but I absolutely
James
loved
is
it.
the worst man in
Where I overtook
That
Josh.
has ever lived.
I just got better traction out the corner because he got held up by
Is that traction
Stretch.
And
on
I
your
need you,
engine power?
and I need
with
you
that
to
as
watch
well.
the film Mean
No,
Girls
he
and
got
then
held
edit
up
Izzy
by
into the
Stretch.
scene with the burn
I
book,
could
and then
have
say,
carried
and then,
on. I
and then,
could have
and then text to speech voiceover. And it's about James.
I said a little bit.
There's
I
a meme.
lost
There's a
my
meme for you.
Yeah.
So then you could
How
overtake me.
long that sounds to make?
So I was just trying to like make sure I could
It'd
recover.
probably take.
That was it.
It was
5
this
hours.
one on Crispy. It was like,
Depends
yeah,
if you
I just
include the
had
film
an
watching
insane
time.
amount of, or was this Ant? I
Can
can't
we
remember.
leave that one as our last
Okay.
one? Because that was kind of fun. And it's quite
That
late.
wasn't fun. I would like one more.
I want to see
But it's
that
kinda
movie.
late.
We do one more where literally all the forfeits apply.
Well, the
No,
last
it's
forfeit was
panorama,
British
no.
Summer, but
Not wet panorama. That's fucked.
Can we have a look?
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to
No,
see
no,
that.
no,
Time
no,
wet
yeah.
panorama.
It's
24
significantly
hour
worse.
time
It's
acceleration.
significantly worse than that. It's British summertime wet panorama, which means that the randomness and time acceleration is very high to make the rain go off and on randomly. Hopefully, if I can get.
well, I'm probably
on
not doing
those
it because I
conditions.
hurt and I cramped in the last
Trying.
one.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
Izzy,
Yeah, I
join
enjoyed it
and
as
just
well,
watch
as well.
from a helicopter cam.
Maybe.
It'd be good stream content. You won't have to actually do anything.
You're good stream content.
COVID is really
Hey, thank you. We do
That's
bring you
exactly
birthday cake
it.
sometimes.
If he's good stream content, stream him. For content.
Shut up with your logic.
Can't do that. That was really made me tired.
Oh, I picked the wrong car.
Gets me out to like fucking GT.
Where's Mount Panorama? Because they sound Australian.
Tell me about it, mate.
Yeah,
It
it
is Australian.
Okay,
It's
cool. That
Aussie,
makes
mate.
sense.
Gonna
Is this
fuck
the
you
one with the
all,
massive
mate.
fuck off hill?
Mate.
Yes.
The one where
Oh.
almost nobody can set a legal lap because you just total your car on the way down the hill.
Okay.
Didgeridoo.
How do I make myself be helicam?
Are we still
Why not have
GT4s here?
Just click on the people when you're in that sort of setup.
No, there's a way to get different. Hang on.
The GT4 is so
Right.
sexy.
Izzy,
Where are the
if you
GT4s?
select
I only see
drive
GT3s.
and then
Yeah.
It's a nice looking car.
F2, you should be able to cycle to like various modes,
Oh, I have to
including
change it.
Wait, is it raining?
no HUD.
I'll
and then-
GT4 with you. How about that?
I feel
Can I
like
find out? We're probably
if there
not
was
gonna have more than
a
one lap.
motor racing version of Star Citizen where they had just the showrooms with this GT4 car in it, I would buy that.
So
that's
are we
how much
doing
I like
Mount
this game.
Panorama or not?
Yeah, I'm game.
Oh wait, you want me in a GT4?
No,
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 it's be GT3 in Mount
Alright,
Panorama.
I'll be GT3 then.
it's already gonna be very silly.
I will join that. Service.
Cup cars.
God no.
You are
How do I
mad if you want a
change
cup car.
cars again?
Panorama in the wet. What is wrong with you?
Shift and
Uh,
the arrow
where's my
keys.
Aston gone? I can't
Shift,
find it.
thank
There
you.
it is.
I knew it was like arrow keys, but I couldn't remember what.
I watched Jimmy
Oh
Brogan
my
do a 12-hour racing.
Well,
Mount
that's
Panorama.
We've been going for 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Yep, that's
God.
why I said we should probably.
Oh, wet
Finish.
tires optimum. Pog.
Yeah.
So
Not many days now.
if you want to change the perspective,
No, I've got it. I've got it.
Over here.
alright.
Should we just skip to the race?
Do not have a setup. here.
I want to see someone get a legal lap in.
Alright, okay.
I mean, if
Sorry,
someone
and
joins,
this
I
is
might be able to do
I
it.
showed me the fucking little guy in the Fiat just going up really slowly. Actually,
Honestly,
I
that's
don't mind.
probably the best way.
That's ended well, hasn't it, mate?
I did really well for us.
Back to the pits we got.
Yep, same.
Did I just watch ants?
And you...
Yeah, I'm watching Ant and Stretz right now. What is going on?
I should have been the little man in the Fiat going up at like 1 mile an hour.
Sixth gear race. Pog. Everyone loves a sixth gear race.
Not in
Really
this
took the
fucking
outside
track,
body.
they
I
won't.
enjoyed
Formula
it
E.
at fucking
You might not even get up the hill.
Oregard.
Wait, it's dried out already.
Not here.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome to a 24 time acceleration, but also sometimes rain, sometimes not rain. You'll probably get halfway through a lap.
Oh
and
my
then
god,
the other way.
Stretz!
This is the hope. I don't know if it will rain, but I know at least
why
it
am I on
cloudy.
wet tyres?
Well, I'm currently on wets because it was wet before I left the pit.
Yeah.
And when I went into the pit window, and now it's not wet anymore.
If it doesn't,
This is a massive hill, Stretz. This is horrific. Good luck.
Already.
Wait till he gets to Skyline.
Yeah.
Where he won't come down the hill again.
back down the
Yeah,
hill
no,
is
he's going down it right
significantly
now.
worse. significantly worse downhill.
He's doing downhill right now.
I see what you mean. Fucking hell. It reminds me though of being in Italy, not Australia.
Yeah. This is an
Oh, crash.
amazing
Oh,
track
crash.
to watch the
Oh,
12 hours
that's fine.
Bathurst at.
Is this Bathurst? Is it?
Yeah, this is Bathurst.
Where's his track?
Australia.
Oh, is it?
This track is notorious for many kangaroo deaths.
Yep, and many crashes.
Yeah, into kangaroos.
Presumably into kangaroos.
Fucking kangaroo.
The two do correlate, strangely enough.
Crikey, mate, there's a fucking kangaroo on the track.
Well, I just went
Oh,
outside
silly
and
I don't think they call them kangaroos, don't they just call them roos?
No.
Dickheads, probably.
no idea what they call
It's a
them.
fucking obstacle in the. It's a speed bump.
Spectator.
Please put the dries
Oh,
on.
there's a corner there. Oh,
Honestly, I'm on the wets
Oh, I've had a
right now,
crash.
and it's still fine.
had a crash.
Bathurst.
Oh bloody hell,
Love
mate!
heart.
We're going
Why
into
is
the
it
fucking
so
corner.
bright? I'm not gonna lie.
Bloody hell, mate, the kangaroo came out of nowhere.
It's just fucking
Let's have a
killed me.
look.
Jesus
Let's watch him.
Christ.
Oh,
Who's
never-
this?
Shit, there's
James.
a kangaroo like a kid.
Cancelled in Australia if the Australians gave a shit.
They'd join
They'll be all
in.
asleep.
It's okay, they can't understand us.
I went to sleep.
They can't
Australian, mate,
understand
they're not
us.
stupid.
Why is this track not upside down?
We're magnetic wheels.
Oh my god, that'd be an amazing penalty if just everyone flipped their monitors upside
Oh,
down with
yes.
the
God,
NVIDIA
going down
settings
the hill.
or
Oh,
AMD settings.
I'm back in the same place again.
Mine is attached to the
Oh,
wall.
no.
I can't do that.
No, you can actually flip the display, James. You don't actually
yeah,
have to do
the
anything to the
index.
monitor. You flip the display.
I
Oh
forgot.
my god.
It's a thing.
Oh
Down the
my
hill is
god.
absolutely-
So I put the slicks on and they are stone cold.
Is it wet? Like, oh, it is wet.
It's 24-hour time acceleration, wet,
But the
wet, dry,
sky-
wet, dry.
But the sky is blue.
The sky is raining. The sky is
Mate,
falling.
it's Australia. It's really hot. The track is sweaty.
Also, if there's a thunderstorm, I might be tempted to restart it. We just go straight to the race because
Uh-oh.
I really want a thunderstorm. It should be capable of it.
I'm on a lap.
Oh no, you're coming up to someone, James.
Oh my god.
Oh, Strats, no!
Oh, there's a yellow flag ahead, and I'm on a lap.
It's Strats.
Yeah, there's a car in the wall.
I'm trapped.
Fall
wait,
down
is
the
this-
river.
Oh
I've
shit.
fallen.
All I've got
There's
to
a
say
kangaroo.
is,
Oh, rain in 1 minute.
Josh, can I have space? I'm on a lap.
all I'm going to
Are
say
you gonna get
is,
space on a fucking
I'm
hill
going-
like this?
Yeah, Josh has somewhat crashed.
Yeah,
Makes a fair point.
my
Where would you like the space? Do you want me to
You
go?
know, I suppose
to...
you could get past me,
my
but you're just gonna
slicks
go into a
get
fucking
colder
wall.
and colder and colder and colder.
Should I put wet tyres on?
Yes.
Yeah, you definitely want wet.
Question, I don't
Yes.
know.
Honestly, just the wet setup is fine.
Having
spun it down the
driven
hill.
No,
on the
I'm on a wet
slicks.
setup. I switched out for dry tyres and I've been doing okay.
Yeah, so have I. That's what
Maximum
I've done.
downforce, like.
Wet tyres, because the wet tyres,
They are
30 litres
stone
of
cold, these tyres.
and then I just whack the tyre pressure a bit.
I can't get this off the
Probably.
fucking side.
I mean, I'm at 25 psi with them at stone cold because it's damp apparently. Oh, there goes the rain.
Oh, the rain!
Oh, sliding immediately.
Here comes
Yes,
the
that's
rain!
right.
Here comes the rain! Here comes the
Oh,
rain!
It starts raining.
Here
Damn,
comes
because it's
the
280.
rain.
I was doing Here Comes the Rain to Here Come the Drums because I thought that was quite fun.
Oh right.
I'm on slicks
Oh,
still.
shit.
This is
Oh,
gonna be
this is
scary.
perfect. This is exactly what I wanted it to be. It's gonna get horrendously worse.
I'm just chilling, mate. I like this track. This track is fun.
That's fun, yes,
Oh,
but
just
my
fucking
God, I'm on
weird.
slicks. This is not fun to drive.
I mean, you were the one that chose to put on slicks. So,
It was bone dry when I left
It's
the
not
pits.
wrong.
yeah. And?
So my wet setup, wet safe credit setup. Wait, what was it called? Wet preset with dry tires is like just forcing these dry tires to grip against their wheel.
Yeah,
with
that's
the
what
sheer
I'm on.
volume of downforce they have. They're stone cold, but at 26 psi.
Oh, mine are 25 stone
Oh,
cold.
no. Ah,
Mine are
validated.
just fucking chilling, mate. I don't know. It's so great.
Chilling.
Oh no, there's a new cloud I've not seen before coming up.
I like seeing the fog when you crest. Look at when you crest the hill, you can kind of see the fog coming in.
Oh no.
Oh god, it's getting darker.
Yeah.
Going down the hill is actually terrifying. What the
Oh, it's so fun.
But yeah, look over the like the
no.
mountainy like valley area. It's just all cloud now.
Yeah, where did they go?
Oh my
Incredibly
fucking
scary.
god.
It's so fucking terrifying.
I have no idea how this lap time's
56.
going to be, but I've somehow survived on the
That's
stick through the mountain.
Strets.
You may be stuck in traffic.
How can I honk my horn?
I imagine this corner is not going to be flat out anymore. James? can you
Yeah, I
confirm?
lifted for it. I lifted. I am somehow on a legal lap. On slicks in these conditions.
Oh my god, it's so rainy
Yeah, if
now.
the conditions weren't like this when you started the lap.
My tyres are great.
They were this
Yeah,
bad
mine-
through the mountain
Mine are
though.
cold, but I've got grip.
I'm 30.4, tyres
Yeah.
are nice and green. Everything's good.
Everything
that
is
is all
gravy.
Yeah, look at
Till
that, mate.
Papega.
Is there a corner soon? No. Okay.
Is there a corner soon?
James, man.
Yeah,
We're
when
1-2, let's go.
That's literally how I felt at that rainy race we had. It was like, I don't know, maybe? I see Marshall Post come past very quickly, very
In the
quick.
rain race, I literally started to turn left for a right-hander.
Brilliant.
yes. I do love Bathurst. This was my petition to get this on the calendar.
Oh, it's getting so much worse.
Or even
These
just a
guys
meme
had never seen the track
Okay,
before,
right, this lap's gonna be valid.
and we took them out on it, and it was absolutely hilarious seeing how they reacted to it.
I was the first one
Yeah.
to put the proper lap in on that one, remember?
Yeah.
I think this track is fantastic.
This
I
track
would
is
hate
fun.
it.
Brilliant. It's like Kailami.
Who's in front of me? 56. Oh god, it's
I
Shrek.
mean, it's
Isn't
nothing like Kailami.
Nothing like it.
No, it's nothing like Kailami, but in enjoyable.
No, I've said before, it's like Monaco but on a hill.
Yeah, it is. And
It's literally just like two
beautiful.
corners that are like an absolute pain in the neck. But as long as you know they're coming and you prepare for it, like, fine. And
Imagine this with,
downhill chicane.
If you get in a situation where you're trying to overtake like slower cars, so you literally just have to follow them through that bottom section.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm having to do right now. Well,
And if someone jackknifes it in the twiddly bit,
That's
oh,
it. There's a
right.
queue. There's just a
Yeah.
queue at that point.
there
Crash.
is a reason why they very quickly throw the safety car in this race.
I was watching
Yeah,
someone
imagine.
streaming a 8-hour or 24-hour of this Bathurst on ACC, and there was one car that did indeed do that, and he would have lost less time if he just returned to garage.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh god, this is coming down so hard now.
My lap is
Yeah, it's very
invalid.
wet.
I
Yeah.
want my third valid lap in a row.
I keep pushing way too hard in the early corners when they're like nice and easy, and then just validate it. Oh no, I have to drive through the hard bit for no reason.
Yeah,
James, I
but-
think you're supposed to be on the grey of the track, not the green part.
Yeah, I was. After I crashed, I was just trying to stay out of Stretz's way.
That's in Pete.
Oh, that's fair.
I was just trying to put the car in a position where he could get past me as
Damn
safely
it,
as
and
possible.
we're gonna have team
I do
Global
appreciate
1,
that.
2.
Well, that
on, James.
sounds like a you problem.
I mean, it's not a me problem, it's a James problem. Go on, James, let's go. Oh, the
Strets, is this still a valid lap?
Yes.
Yeah, Strex
Woo!
is valid. He still has the final chicane to do.
I know.
The final chicane is nothing though.
Stress is fast becoming the Rainmaster. What is this?
He's taking
Trying to take
the thing from Ant, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not flat anymore.
No, it is not.
Oh my god. I'm
James,
aquaplaning on the long
jeez,
straight.
you just fucked up that
So
corner.
loose.
I'm alright, I missed him.
Oh, okay, dry tires are no longer any good.
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
confirm.
Literally aquaplane that main straight at the end.
Honestly, the wet tires right at
The
the
wets are
start were still
struggling.
fine. Like, they weren't overheating at any point.
Oh, track condition is elevated to flooded, but the rain is now going away.
Yeah, because we're on a fucking hill, mate. It'd be flooded if it was downhill.
Just track condition river.
Ooh, Ant, that looked nasty. You're still going. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna drive this back to the pits.
Oh,
Ant, it's not bumper cars.
I'm driving this back to the pits. Honestly, watch me.
Honestly, your wheel is pointing the wrong direction. I can see it.
I'm driving it back to the pits.
Your wheel is pointing directly into your car.
I can't turn. Hang on,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
fine.
because the wheel's jank as shit.
So I jackknifed it.
Oh no.
Yeah, about that.
You are returning to garage if that happens. I don't give a fuck. That is impossible.
Got this. It's fine. I'm
Oh,
gonna
for
get back to my
fuck's sake!
garage.
I've invalidated the same goddamn place every lap.
It's just how's
Fucking-
I'm
Chris?
in third gear right
The
now.
freaking blind chicane every time.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
the
what you
track's
mean.
undrivable now.
It's getting
It's
really
very,
Completely
very wet.
It's completely undrivable.
Well, it
With
does
wet
say
tyres,
flooded.
it's doable.
Yeah, I'm on wet tyres.
Oh.
It's not doable.
It's like a gear controller.
It's not as bad as fucking Alton.
Yeah, it is actually better than Alton somehow.
We're not in the race yet.
True that. It's like, oh, the race is starting in the dry. Wet tires. Fuck you, mechanic.
Wet tyres, optimum. Just immediately.
Is it? You seeing this?
Not yet, no, hang on.
I've got it back to the pits.
Oh god. Hi, Fall! No, I didn't crash. I had severe cramp on the last race, and so,
Ah, shit.
what have you done? I can't even see you.
It's fine.
Oh.
I'm perfectly lined up.
Yeah, that's...
Gear time.
Oh, I've got TC at 1, that's fine spinning.
Yeah, I'm on 11. Oh, I'm straight lining this again.
That's what
James, that's not where the corner goes.
One in flooded track.
Yeah,
It
as
says,
I
oh,
said,
I'm straight
straight
line this again.
lining
I'm like,
road
I know
again.
exactly where you are.
Right.
One.
First few corners, I can do this.
I'm alright, it's technically my outlap. But yeah,
Actually got
Lamb
it back to the
definitely got
pits.
the lap in the best of conditions.
Nah, mate, it was just like this when I did mine.
And is this you still going into the pits?
Made it.
Wow, that
Oh,
took
I'm
you a
in
long
that
time.
bit. Fuck me.
Well, I can't think why. Any idea yourself?
Nope.
Oh, that was a bit too much there. Yeah, okay, we should have held on the brakes longer.
Yeah, rain
This is
definitely
all
makes them
exploring
sketchy,
the
for
next
sure.
one.
It's like, it shakes up the field. Because all
lot.
the people who are generally, like, always winning aren't necessarily always going to win. So it's very interesting. And this is a track that's brand new to a lot of people, so double whammy.
So how many of us are going to vote for Kyle Army next time there's a track vote?
Me.
Yeah.
Kyalami, yeah, I'll probably put that on.
It's just-
And the
it's
South
Van
African
Aren as
one.
well.
The last two.
Well,
Yeah.
No, I'm not voting for this one. This one's bullshit.
It's a great track.
This is good.
I love this track.
If you do a season of like long laps and then a season of short laps. So like Kyle Army, Mount Panorama,
Oh.
Spa,
Mate, hang on.
Nürburgring.
Kyle Army was not a long lap. We were just in a GT4.
Yeah, true.
Well, the GT3s were doing 149, so we'd probably do 145s.
Right. Silverstone is a 159, 2-minute lap.
Yeah.
That's like the.
Yeah, but
I would say the
the
average there.
tracks that are short laps are like 1 minute 30 sub. That's what I'm defining it as.
Nürburgring's quite similar to Silverstone as well on lap time.
Yeah. Nürburgring's a little bit quicker than Silverstone.
Yeah, 157.
Was that still valid, Strets?
Yes. Still valid.
Interesting.
That's like,
Oh! Okay, goodbye. I meant to
I'm
be
very
being
pleased that
quiet
it's still
about
valid.
that.
Yeah.
Well, I just
You
lost
like
this skyline
kiss the
again.
wall.
Last
I
car.
can't believe I'm actually a bit offended. He's not more impressed that I'm actually to get that back.
It's
from where I was.
legal.
I start on pole. Oh god.
Fucking last second legal lap. What I get?
11 seconds off.
Fourth. Oh.
To be fair, the conditions were much worse than when we set our laps.
No, same, mate. Same.
No. My lap was actually in those conditions, Chase.
I was talking about me and
Uh,
Lambert.
Oh, interesting.
What the fuck happened? That was on like.
Wait, what? And I overtook you.
Yeah, laps are weird sometimes. Don't understand.
Oh, yeah, the Ferrari's fucking
Seriously,
good.
why
Ferrari.
did you end the session?
We don't know. It sometimes does. It's just Lambert had it on one of the races as well. We don't know.
Weird. Also, we're on 24 times acceleration, so weirdness.
So the track is
It's
full.
not-
I'm just sticking on the wets the entire
4
race.
liters per lap.
The,
Alright, that's gonna be like a.
Shit, I just put on 60 litres. Fuck.
You can change it still.
20 seconds.
I've pressed drive.
Yeah,
but
press
how?
drive.
Oh, you can't change it then.
Let's be honest, it's not going to make a significant difference. Keeping out the wall is going to make a larger difference.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
That's my ambition in life.
Early at the
Oh
start.
shit, my TC went too low.
My goal
What's
is
your
not to
traction
get.
control on?
11.
It was on 1. I've increased it to 4, but my off throttle is still 1.
Everyone on wet tires, yeah. Just out of curiosity, no one fucked that up, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Out this corner,
Except
I'm
for
going to
Lambert.
get Limiter on.
No, I'm good.
Are we having a pit limiter on?
Yeah.
This is going to be
Start
an
line.
absolute bottleneck going down the hill of just cars piling into each other. If we get that far.
Green light, green light.
Gosh, mate, what are you doing?
That was a bit of bollocks.
God,
that
I
one.
can't
blind.
see anything.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Solid, fuck that.
What? Fuck what?
The blindness that I have experienced right now.
Oh right.
Everything is white. I might as well be snowblind.
So it's all still good for me.
Oh my god, Crispy, your name
Yeah,
is
it's because you're in
inside
the
my
front.
car.
Ah yes.
I just had FL jump into my fucking
Big
cockpit.
Max Verstappen vibes at Belgium.
Amazing.
Oh yeet.
Oh my god, some of these are horrific. This camera does not know what the
yes,
fuck
that
it's
was
trying to
fucking
do.
Glorious.
Yeah, I was in the wrong gear.
Oh god. That's the wall.
Holy shit.
Oh!
Again.
I last second saw that wall when the smoke cleared, and I was like, oh well.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
I don't quite know what Josh did on the start, but he.
Why are you saying so many words, Josh? You're in the front.
I'm sliding everywhere. The track's so wet.
Yeah.
Can't see shit is the problem.
Because I fall past behind you,
Oh, I felt that rear go there. Yeah.
I have to go across it.
Oh fucking hell.
Ant bailed in that corner.
Well,
I
couldn't see anything, is he? I was no time game apparently.
I felt the second I tapped the brakes. Oh god.
Oh, I've got so much
Oh
damage.
no!
I've got so much damage.
No!
I almost got murdered by
Ant,
ants.
you just got saved by, I think, disconnection slightly.
Yeah, I just went straight through Lambert.
Yeah, you got severe
I
lag.
got saved then.
Yeah. Well, no, but Ant also got saved because he phased kind of around
Right,
James.
but I didn't get hurt at all.
Yeah, because he didn't hit you. He
Yeah, so I'm the one that got saved because Ant still hit a wall.
Yeah, but also Ant got saved because he phased through things as well.
Right, but he still hit a wall.
I don't think he did.
What is this?
I'm the
What
one
is
that
this, like,
died.
lag military?
I'm the one that died.
God, it's the true Luddite
I'm
revolution.
the one that died.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
hit
sorry,
brake with
my bad.
the rears on the curb and it just killed it.
Yeah, you properly like got like kick around.
I could fucking see. Fuck off. Oh,
Fucking hell, that's beautiful.
You're like, I can fucking see as you swerve into where I am, and like, great, I can't see. Thanks, sir.
gotta do defensive maneuvers, Chris, and all that.
Cool. Worked out well, didn't it?
Yeah, very much.
I can see Lambert and Stretz behind as well.
So nice
Ooh.
being
I
able
like
to
how like
see,
the
oh
racing
my
line
God.
like reflects
Yeah, what's
off
that,
the
Chris?
road
What's that?
surface.
It's very
Yeah.
cool.
It's really cool.
I can't see the fucking racing.
38 seconds to repair.
Oof.
I can still get positions in this race.
Absolutely. This ain't over till it's over.
James, go out and drive, go on.
Nah, I made it faster by
Take the
taking
gamble.
tires off.
No, honestly, nobody is not worth taking tries in this race. I'd be very surprised if it stays dry long enough. Oh no!
Oh!
going dry and then it's going back to wet.
Saved by a wall there.
Oh my god.
This is the driest it will be in the entire race.
This isn't dry.
I think that's his
Yeah.
point.
I said the driest, not
Oh
dry.
god, it's raining again.
Whoa. Gonna get around me.
Chris, you got saved by a wall there, mate.
Just thought, because, you know, like I'm going steady because I don't want to crash.
Oh no, fuck.
Oh, ping pong!
Every bit of damage is like, oh, how would you like 2 times damage? Oh, it's pulling to the side now. Oh, that's not good.
No.
One of my wheels is definitely misaligned.
Again.
I'm going to take
no.
it for an MIT. Oh, it takes him on the inside.
I can't drive. I don't have the ability for that.
Oh, I'm turning a good 5-10 degrees to the right down the straight. This is sketchy.
I have to turn my car. Oh my god.
Someone's just fucking gone off. Oh, and
Josh,
shit.
Josh has gone off. Josh has gone off. The race leader is in the mud.
Can we flat out this?
Can't turn my car.
Oh, barely. That was a bad idea.
Can't turn my car.
Oh no.
My mum's car.
Oh, you're on the Conrad straight. Okay, that's how much time I have to get back.
Keep it up.
Oh my god, Ant. Your car is so boned. Oh my god.
Why? I can save
Wubba
this.
lubba dubba dubba
Fastest
dub.
lap of the race.
Look, I'm going over here. I've had enough. I'm going over here.
I just got.
I don't think the racetrack's over there, Ant, but okay.
No, but I can turn around.
And what are you doing, mate?
He's literally using the wall to get him back on the racetrack.
I've already gained a second over.
Oh my god, it's getting really fucking wet now. Shit.
Wrong direction. You going the wrong way.
Yep, cheers. Cheers, Jeff.
Well, I've been in the wall again.
Oh, we've got a race between Cianto and Stretz going on. Sorry, a battle. The whole thing's a race, obviously.
Oh my god. I can turn my wheel in any direction.
Oh no!
Whatsoever.
That was a bit
Josh,
rough.
so-
No, he wasn't driving blind, Rocket. He had so much damage that even his wheel, like, even if he turned it, it didn't work properly.
Oh my gosh, win this for the Wyvern team racing.
I'll try.
My arm's gonna hurt so much from turning slightly right for this entire freaking
Not last anymore. What happened?
thing.
Yeah.
I retired.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's not me. I saved it.
I'm right behind him now, though.
Haven't you got damage?
I'm really fucked up. Like, I have damage everywhere.
Yeah, Chris is very,
So
very.
do I. But I have
But
pretty
it's
bad
nothing.
understeer.
It's like nothing
Oh,
severe.
Josh!
I have
It's
really bad understeer.
You both hit that wall. You both hit that wall, but Josh hit it so much harder.
Oh my god, what lap is this?
I think you've probably got 2 more laps.
This next corner is flat.
I just
Chris, believe
fucking
it.
nearly rear-ended into Cianto, but like it was.
You just
I
saved
just
it.
saved it. So fucking good.
Oh, did you aquaplane?
Yeah.
Oh, slow down, you bastard.
Oh, it's lovely through there by Josh.
Lambert, how damaged is your vehicle?
0%.
Oh, no!
Zero visibility.
Corner.
Oh, actually no. 2 seconds.
2 seconds. So basically nothing. Okay, cool. Because these guys are running on like fucking sleds.
Yeah, let me find out. This is a great time to do it. I have 40 seconds of repairs, which ain't too bad. But when you're turning slightly left all the time, it's terrifying.
I have 1 minute and 8.
Oh, Lambert, no!
Ooh.
I know.
Come on, Josh. I believe.
He's got
At
the
least
suspension
there's
damage.
no
I'm still
wall there,
buying back.
Lambert.
Tell me about it.
Oh, the rain's got worse.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm now struggling to
Come
see
on.
what's going on.
We can be a commentary team for the rest of the race, don't worry. The 1 minute and 50 left.
Yes, the robot as the
Oops.
commentary team.
Honestly, if Josh crashes, I'm only gonna see him when I crash into him.
Yeah.
That is, I can't
Yeah.
Just goes round. Chris with a better exit. Chris has a better drive here.
Oh, fucking hell.
see. Oh fuck.
Chris got his wobble.
It's fine. No, he's using the wall. It's tactical use of wall.
Oh, Josh did it too.
Tactical.
Tactical, exactly.
I'm like Paul the Rest Daniel. I can't.
Oh, it's got worse. The steering is worse.
Oh my god, you guys are so squirrely. This is ridiculous.
If you want to see
It's
my
like
ability,
a
you'll see the
spray.
steering wheel
It's
work.
like
It's
a
keeping it in a
spray.
straight line.
Yeah,
It's
Lambert, you
so
are
bad.
closing in again.
Oh my god.
As they go down the hill now.
Oh,
Josh!
Josh!
In the mud. Ah, stop.
It's just
I'm impressed that you did not smash into him there, Chris.
I'd like to thank ABS 10 for that. Oh,
I have to.
yeah.
Josh got ping-ponged so hard just then.
I was watching Lambert behind me and I was just like, he's not gonna see him, he's too close. Just-
Oh, man.
It's okay, mate.
Zero,
It's okay.
visibility of 0.
Yep.
Yeah, understandable.
This is the last lap, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
I
my
have
wheel
2
is
minutes 17 repairs.
Oh,
my
God.
wheel is getting worse, and I think I might have a slowly deflating tire.
Why
Guys,
I
wait
shot
up.
move myself?
Chris, I'll how you 5 past the brake checking.
Guys, wait up. Okay, I'm
Guys, wait up.
Yeah.
Oh, please let this actually be the final lap.
It is
Yes.
white flag.
Thank fucking Christ, Jesus. I ain't gonna hold off Lambert anything
Not for a whole lap.
Yeah, I'd have you for another lap.
Izzy,
Yeah.
you might want to look at
Keep
stress.
racing until
Yeah,
I get you.
I'm on it right now.
I have to just keep doing this. This is so
the Australian Grand Prix.
Oh no! Strats, are you using the tactor walls?
Oh.
Yeah, but look at, like, immediately, if I let go, it just goes, like, to the...
Yeah,
alright.
you've killed your steering. Yeah.
Oh,
My
Oh,
first
oh,
we're doing
oh.
it.
5.
Oh.
And then we let go.
My right wheel is bent to the left,
I
basically.
have
Ooh.
3 minutes of repairs.
How
Let's
many?
get there.
Oh my god.
I might be able to gain.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
Strats, I don't want to put you on edge or anything, but I can see James behind you.
Straight pizza for brake checking.
Oh!
Sorry! Oh, no, that's so fucking hard to see that.
Oh
No, I
my
can't.
god, Strats.
Oh,
I just see you in the background hitting another wall.
Nope, that's not how you do it.
Oh my
That's not how
god,
you do it. Apparently
James!
that's how you do it. Apparently that's how you do it.
James!
That is not how you do it, but...
No! You just turned those into dust.
I didn't expect him to squeeze me.
I did not.
You did, you drifted right across me,
Finale.
but it's fine.
Honestly, I have no control over my car.
No, most
Yeah,
people
that's
haven't in
fair.
this last lap, to be fair.
Josh gonna get the win.
Oh my god, James! What was that?
James almost gets.
James just forgot there was another corner!
Oh, James, man.
Come on, James, you can do it!
I quit! I quit!
Oh my
I I aquaplaned straight off at that final corner. I just the brakes and nothing happened.
god! It looked
Somehow I
so
got-
silly. It looked like you'd just forgotten there was a last corner.
Somehow I overtook 3 people in that last lap.
Yep.
no, I don't want to be in there.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Trying to get me
What
into
a
the
race.
fucking tier. Fuck you.
Come on!
Good drive.
Come
Oh my
on,
God.
Strats! Come on, Strats! You can make it! We believe in you. Full faith.
Full beans.
Get it over that line.
I
Yeah.
am shifting a second and killing the wheel spin. And suddenly I got traction and just darted forward. Oh, that was something else.
That was terrifying.
And
Give
this
me
is why I
your
want this
game
track on the
back.
calendar.
Can I
So we
hear
can
thunder?
actually learn it and get good at it. Yes, there is thunder.
Thunder!
But
Sure.
I
yeah.
want this car on,
Mate,
this on my
that
calendar
isn't
so we can have a
thunder.
Wreckfest event
Fireworks.
every season.
Right.
Yeah, it might be fireworks, yeah.
I'm going to do a couple of laps in the
Oh,
GT4 car.
racing in the
before we
dark as
finish.
well.
Oh yeah. Go for
Solid.
it.
Fuck that.
Anyway,
Let's
that's
go.
it for tonight. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave the server up for you guys to.
GG, everybody.
I tell you, this race, when they do it, their first ever laps in the race are in the dark, with the first time they've ever been in the dark of the track.
Remember you telling me about that? It's absolutely ridiculous. Though.
Yeah.
Mad nuts.
Quilama, I want the
There we go, that's what I want.
Christ, it's nearly 11 o'clock. Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah, we went quite
That's
late.
why I said don't do the last one, but
I mean,
I had my parents come in and tell me I had to be quiet because they wanted to sleep.
yeah, that's the advantage of it just being me and Chris in the house.
Yeah.
And
No,
the
we have
cat's
soundproofing.
not. Yes, and the cat's not being able to speak English.
Oh yeah, I don't have a setup,
stupid
do I?
fucking cat.
Yeah, fucking dumb cat.
Learn English and go to wherever they speak cat.
Be a fucking dog and then you're like 20 times better already.
Nah, mate.
Right, I have.
Oh, hello.
people
Would you
set
like
up,
some
all I've
treats,
done is
kitty?
Change the fuel.
That
Yeah.
was an amazing race.
That was intense.
Because there was so many things to it. 'Cause, like, I had a really bad start because I got stuck. Because I was following, I think I was following Ant, who was then avoiding an incident in front. So I ended up sort of stuck with some cars, and then I saw Lambert go up to the left side. So I was like, well, I can't go left, so I guess I just have to slow down and follow this queue. And then Lambert just goes wee past like 3 or 4 cars.
Thing is, I don't get. I overtook Chris, but he never overtook me.
Yeah, I never saw you either. I have no idea what happened there.
So why
I'm
the
gonna
how the
watch
fuck
replay.
did you get? How the fuck did you get ahead of me?
You got a spray stream all the way past you.
I never saw. Like
I
this
never
thing,
saw it.
I overtook very few people that weren't just like crashed on the side of the road. It was all just like keeping in it.
I enjoyed
I'm
that
gonna watch
track.
replay now on my end. So see it. Actually, you know what? I'll stream it so you can see it.
Stream.
I'm streaming
really
myself
curious
doing
about
the
me.
GT4 laps to see if I can get close to you guys.
That one was.
It was a
pain.
54.0 was the best GT4 time.
This might be a bit of a weird angle, but it might be the only way to see anything.
By the way, look at Josh's start.
Look at Josh.
It goes-
Josh
look at his
absolutely
about
choosing that start. Oh my god.
That's the
Right, I'm going to say goodbye and good night to everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Here you go. Go on, go take that. Yes, we'll be streaming again tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, sorry, Thursday. So we're not streaming tomorrow because it's Wednesday. Because I've got IRL stuff to be involved in. Fucking finally. And we are streaming again Thursday. So we are doing the new RimWorld DLC on Thursday. Getting ready for the new season of the Nick streaming universe, which should be fun. And then Friday we've got Arc. So yeah, they're the 2 streams. Interestingly, on Saturday, really fucking early, UK time 7 till 11, I will be streaming Stellaris on the Steam Stellaris store page. So that's going to be super eventful. If anyone wants to stop by for that at some point, that would be super appreciated. Don't know quite what we're going to do for it yet. I haven't played the new update that they did like months ago. So that's fun. So I need to kind of figure out how that works. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get any multiplayer action because it's so goddamn early. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll see. I'm going to talk to some people, see if they want to come join me. Because that would be fun. But yes, 7 AM till 11 AM. And it's going to hurt me quite considerably. But it's going to be really fun as well. So, so I'm looking forward to it. At the end of the day, I agreed to it. So, you know, I can't complain too much, can I? But yeah, so thank you so much, everybody, for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next